listen to it and see what it sounds like?
Hell yeah, let's get right into some loaded Seattle head.
Kick in the ass.
Kick in the face.
I'm getting some head. Oh, go away.
Research shows people remember ads.
Damn it.
So here's an ad to help
I got
you
to
remember.
fucking around and now it's wanting to show me ads. Fuck your ads. Fuck Liberty Mutual. Getting some head. Getting to bed. I want to eat some bread. Got a cat named Fred. Bam, 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 bam.
When I was young, I had a dream. Moving to the city, San Jose. Not the east of Bay, I packed up my bags. Hollywood was all the rage. I came to you in 1984. Showed me and when you shut the door. Didn't take me long to live and play the game. I can't get ahead, I was feeling the same. Los Angeles, you're a fucking whore.
Whoa, man. Los Angeles is a fucking whore? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, this is Los Angeles. You're a fucking whore.
Yeah.
Well, people that probably live there, there's definitely some whores there. Not all of them, but there's some whores.
Especially back in the 80s, man. Them 80s girls, man, were fine as hell.
Oh, shit.
You got some of these lyrics ready? Because I'm not catching most of this.
I do. Do you want to start from the top?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So when I was young, I had a dream, moving to the city, sight unseen. 19 years of age, I'm packing my bags. Hollywood was all the rage. Came to you in 1984. You showed me in, then you shut the door. It didn't take me long to learn to play the game. A kick in the head always feels the same. So it's pretty much, I think, about him, like, I guess, leaving Seattle for LA.
Yeah. Well, he didn't stay his whole life in LA because does he? He ended up going back, didn't he?
I think so. I think after like GNR, he left GNR. I think he went back to Seattle.
Huh. No. Is this pre or post? This is post GNR, right?
Yeah, this is in the 2000s.
Ah, okay. Wait, pause. Does he say I shit on myself? Is that a lyric I'm hearing correctly?
Okay, so it says, I played it well and I played it fast. Living slow was in the past. Chicks and drugs and getting burnt. Just the few of the things I learned.
Huh.
Got sick and tired of being scared as hell. A wasted man, just a shell of myself. But that was then, this is now. My pretty baby, I've changed somehow.
All right. Sorry, I'm a little sidetracked with food here being presented to me. So let's hit the play. And okay, so I swore I thought I heard shit myself. So
no, he's singing so fast, maybe. Sounded like, yeah.
Okay, did I tell me I heard sucking dick? Because I'm
yeah.
Okay,
Los Angeles, you lost your grip. Drugs and lies and whores, sucking dick.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, if you live in Skid Row, you'll probably see this. Yes.
Oh yeah, I mean, shit, you've seen this just driving by fucking the airport. I mean, I did when I went to LAX.
Sucking dick.
Yeah. Why do you think I want to go back to Los Angeles so bad?
What, you want to be a cuck and watch horses suck dick?
Yeah, you never know. Check out their technique. Decide if I want to spend this $5 or not. You know?
Check their technique. What the fuck?
It's kind of like, You know, like when you get to the swimming pool when you're a kid, and before you'll go off the high dive, you want to see somebody else do it first. Yeah, it's kind of.
It's a decent analogy, I'm not gonna lie. But it's some wild shit.
It's kind of like that. Okay, let's go back in. Well, you ain't gonna kill me, bitch, because I ain't gonna let you. And the guitar solo. With all your whores sucking dick. See, I don't know if I can do it differently either. That's why I need to see somebody else get it first. So if he gets his dick sucked and she don't chomp it off or it don't fall off 10 minutes later or turn green or some shit, then it's probably, odds are an okay thing to spend $5 on.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Don't ever spend $5. If she only charges $5, I'm going to tell you right now.
You're not going to be satisfied at all.
You will be. Just a couple of days later, you might regret that purchase. Sit down, kids. Let old Uncle Dustin tell you about life.
Tell you about chlamydia. That shit sucks.
My third ex-wife. I call her chlamydia.
Because that's all she gave me. Besides the papers. And a subpoena.
The song is very ADHD. I don't think it knows what it wants to be.
Yeah, it was going pretty good. Then it was like it had that weird breakdown, and then it did like that verse again, and now it's just like, what the hell?
So are we filling the song in with extra riffs and shit that we didn't use for other things? Or
I guess so. It's just like not even like punk rock is this complicated. I don't know when this is supposed to like. It was all right for a while. Then it just starts going off in these like two different directions. It's like, okay, you want a little breakdown thing, and then it comes back to the original like chorus, whatever, like the original song, what it was going already that way. Now it's doing this shit. I'm just like, oh, okay, what the fuck, man? What's going on here, Mr. McKagan?
Oh, well, we got about 60 seconds left, so let's see what happens.
Sometimes it goes like this.
And sometimes it don't.
Sometimes it's the only way.
And sometimes you gotta get that $5 blowjob in LA. Getting some head for $5 in LA. $5. Yeah. Here comes the rain. No, I got a better one. Hammer, 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 hammer. Up in your grill.
Yeah.
And now it itches so bad.
All
right.
Seattle had Duff McKagan.
Loaded.
Duff McKagan's loaded, yes.
All right. Well, ratings. Let's go right into it because we're getting past we're going well past our time limit here. So for a shot cast. So what do you give it? You want me to go first? Or you want me?
I'll let you go first, Dustin.
All right. So I mean, I didn't mind the first minute and a half of it. If it see, this is why punk rock songs aren't 3.5 minutes long.
Yeah, that'd be like 3 and maybe like 10 seconds above 3 minutes, and that's it.
Like, cut this song in half. Great punk rock song. 3.5 to 4 out of 5. This, as you can tell by us joking, I think we both got bored with it, and
yeah, after that first like little breakdown thing. Because I mean, like that's like cool and all if you want to do that, but I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna kick off points for it being way longer than it needed to be.
Yeah,
and I think, because like I said, up to about the minute and a half portion, I kind of enjoyed the song. I'm gonna give it a 1.5.
1.5. All right. Yeah, it was pretty good up until I'd say it was decent. Like it was definitely into it up until like that first breakdown. It just came out of nowhere. I mean, like I get if you wanted to do like that one breakdown and then bring it back into like the original riff and sort of end the song right after that. That's cool, whatever. Like I probably would have given it a 3 because it's like you know what, it's decent. It wasn't terrible. But then it just like did this and then it went that way and then went another way and it's just like what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah.
I mean, it was good for a couple minutes, and then it just like like you said, it lost. We got bored, and we just lost both our interests as well in that way. And that's not really that good. I'm trying to think. If you're trying to be something in music, you're gonna keep my whole attention there, not just for 2 out of 3.5, 4 minutes.
Yeah.
It is a bit too long for my taste. I'll give you that. But I'm gonna go ahead with this one. Just give it a straight 2 out of 5.
But right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Then and Now by Duff McKagan's Loaded right here on WNBC. Thought he forgot to do guitar there for a second.
Not yet.
Now this is off of Dark Days, right?
Yes. So this was, I believe, one of those songs that was from that Beautiful Disease album that got canceled. It was shelved by Geffen back in the late 90s. And then I believe he re-recorded some of them for Loaded. And this is one of those songs that ended up re-recorded
for Capitol Records.
I thought it was Geffen. Let me check. It was Beautiful Disease, I believe, was. Because he was still Geffen, I'm pretty sure.
He did have an album that was scrapped by an album
that was
got like
Disease.
absorbed.
That was that album.
Yeah, because I think someone with the label, I thought it was Geffen. I could be wrong, but I think they either shelved it or that label he was part of got absorbed by another label, and then they just, I guess, was like part of the sort of merger.
I think that album was on Capitol. I could be wrong.
I remember making a meme of it. I'm now looking for it. I know where it is, the picture. Maybe it's self or something.
Oh well.
Oh, by Polygram and Universal merged, and that's what happened.
Okay. And that's why.
Was it on Geffen or was it on Capitol?
It was with the Polygram. So it says it was shelved after a merge between McKagan's parent label Polygram and Universal.
Okay.
Gotta have that in there when he's doing that voice.
Oh, yes.
I got to be honest, man. Not one fucking word so far. Chris, I hope you got lyrics for this.
Oh, I do have lyrics. I do. Hang on, sorry. I was just looking at them a second ago. Hang on. Here we are. When I first saw you, baby, yeah, you were gone. So far gone. The scene was set for Armageddon, which here they capitalized with the A. So I don't know if he's referring to the movie with Bruce Willis.
Oh, that's what I'm going to say.
Or just, the the sort of biblical act of Armageddon in general. Either or, it's interesting. So yeah, the scene was set for Armageddon, and your grip on me was strong. Yeah, if you saw me yesterday, you wouldn't recognize my face. Oh, if you saw me yesterday, yeah, you might have ran away.
Well, that'd have been the smart thing to do.
So I think he's writing a song about the ugly duckling. Maybe, who knows? This could be like a fairy tale. Don't look at me, I'm hideous. Oh my goodness. Or maybe he is like him, like writing a song based on the first Shrek movie.
I don't know. Franz is cracking me up in the chat because he keeps sending me these Duff McKagan memes. I can't really show them on here without fucking up the thing yet. But
Duff McKagan's bloated. Oh, he was. I mean, just read It's So Easy and Other Lies. You definitely will hear the stories of that.
Something devil, something snake, something venom, man. Is what I heard.
I mean, it doesn't suck.
That doesn't suck.
It's got a groove.
Yeah.
No, I'm enjoying it. I just can't understand what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah. I can read more lyrics if you need.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here we go. So this is the second verse we're already at here. Sister Uptown, you're a metaphor. Almost fucked that up. Jesus. For all life's grief and pain, brother downtown, such a devil, make a snake out of any man. Okay, now he's just writing like Prince
It's
lyrics that were
gibberish,
rejected 20 years ago.
It's like Shakespearean bullshit.
But this is the
It's
stuff
like
you write on your,
mid.
like, you know how you put like the brown paper bag over your textbook and you're in junior high just writing lyrics on your textbook? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just writing on the outside of your notebook, like, fucking life is pain. Says I.
Yeah, edgelord shit, you know.
And then you have like a dragon to the left of it.
Hang on,
Just
I'm gonna
dino
share
nuggies everywhere.
There was the photos Franz sent me there.
Okay.
There's the, oh, that's fucked up, man.
Oh, go on.
That one's funny though. But yeah, that other one's kind of fucked
That was
up.
beautiful disease.
I wouldn't call it beautiful.
No, of course not. That's to me, man. I mean, people take the internet so serious. I mean, it's just
no.
it's all a fucking joke, man.
But then we've got to accommodate for those fucking
know.
people, and
I know.
or they'll be in our fucking chat ruining the fun for everybody. So.
We need to play the Duff Drugs is Bad video.
That was great, right? No, that was so fucking hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna find it.
I got it.
We'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, I will.
Wait, what the fuck was that?
Something's going down.
So he says, okay, don't feel like crawling out of my cage. I used to say some other lame song and dance about a thing from my past. I hope it's not boring you. In the end, I lost a few friends. So I got up, and I ran away. That's the bridge, and then it's going to go into the guitar solo.
Okay, let's see what Franz just sent me.
Now, as I was saying, drugs are bad.
Pull the video up.
Yeah, you got to see the video. It's funnier that way, but it's like Duff McKagan from the 80s. Let me see if
it was
I
right
can...
after Wembley. He was really fucked up. It was right after the Wembley gig.
Oh, he looks fucked up.
Yeah, the original video is funny too, actually.
All right, hang on. Let me see if I can. I just do this again. All right, here we go.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, I can't hear the audio.
I don't hear audio. You have audio on?
Dude. Yeah, we didn't hear any of that though, Dustin.
No, we don't hear audio.
You're not getting any of that?
We didn't get any of that.
Sometimes it doesn't
He's
work.
got
like
his
that.
earphones in because of the audio. You'll have
Oh,
to edit
shit.
it in.
Let me try it.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Drugs are bad, okay? It's a bad thing
Yes.
to do drugs, so don't be bad by doing drugs, okay? That'd be bad. The drugs are bad, okay?
There you go.
Okay.
Well, there you go, folks. Duff McKagan's take on drugs. I mean, who would have guessed?
Well, nowadays, yeah, after
Well, we're gonna bash him more, man. I got some more funny videos when we can return from the clip.
Solo.
Hey, that wasn't a bad guitar solo.
Not bad, short but sweet, honestly.
Yeah, to
Ain't
the
wrong
point.
with that. Yep.
Bye-bye. Some stuff's not necessary.
And mad respect if right there the whole song would have just dropped and that'd have been the end of it.
Yeah. Still got another chorus though.
I know.
Fucking great song, actually.
Yeah, it is great.
It's pretty good.
Opportunity, though. And there you go. Duff McKagan's Loaded Then and Now. If you saw him yesterday, you might have ran away. WNBC. And yeah, if you look like that bloated thing that Franz sent, potentially.
Chris, do you know if he played all the instruments on that song?
Let me check.
It's loaded,
Well,
so he
If
probably
it's loaded,
did.
let
Oh,
me
it is
see.
loaded? I thought it was a solo. Okay, so this is re-recorded with loaded?
Yeah,
Right
so
on.
it says he did he did guitar, bass, and he had this guy Jeff Reading on drums. Also on guitar, Dave Dederer, Dederer.
Deaderer,
Deaderer.
yeah.
So is this the loaded version or is this the Beautiful Disease version?
This would be the loaded version.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this Guns N' Roses drummer, was it his drummer, right?
No, it wasn't Isaac. Isaac came way later. This is early
Yeah, okay.
loaded, I
Yeah,
think.
okay. Yeah. Oh, definitely, yeah.
'Cause this was, geez,
And it's still
2000.
called. Then it still was called Loaded.
Yeah, this is
Later on, it
from.
became Loaded. Oh no.
Hang on. This is from 2001. This album, so this is a pretty old song. Yeah,
It's a fucking banger.
it is pretty good.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get surprised with loaded stuff. This is a good one.
Well, Chris, why don't you go ahead and give your final thoughts on this song?
I'd say it's pretty solid, honestly. Like I enjoyed it. It's a good little, head bopper kind of thing. I wasn't like, losing my mind over hearing really bad Duff lyrics, but it's pretty decent. It's good. Like this is one I'd listen to maybe here and there. I would definitely listen to it a couple more times. Who knows? It could be something that, slightly grows on you. I'd say like a 3 out of 5. It's pretty passable and it's a pretty good song. So I don't mind it. It's like for Duff standards, it's pretty good. So
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, let's just go on down the line. Rick, you want to give a thoughts?
It's mid. I mean, it's
Hey, Axel.
Hey, little guy.
yeah, yeah. He's in here checking out what I'm doing, man. It's I mean, it's better than anything that was on Tenderness, that's for sure. But I mean, I guess it's the better of the Duff songs I've heard. But all his nowhere near the Guns N' Roses level, but it's mid.
Do you want to give it a rating?
Yeah, I'll give it a 2 out of 5.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go and then we'll do Jeff and Franz. Yeah, for me, I thought it was pretty good. I didn't hate it at all. I mean, couldn't really understand what the fuck he was saying half the time, but honestly, I'll probably never listen to this again, but I'm still going to give it a 3 out of 5. What do you think, Jeff?
I'm gonna give it a 2.75. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It had a good hook. So rock and roll, man. Like some of the lyrics could have been, cut down a little bit. But yeah, dude, it was a rock song, A to Z. So yeah, 2.75.
Hell yeah, Franz.
Oh well, I think it was a fucking banger, and I have to say, if you compare it to his recent work, then because that's like really the king of boring, but this was really the fast rhythm. It's like punk rock Duff style. I liked it, man. I give it a 4.
Yeah, I think Duff Can Get Boring is a very, very fair thing to say. And comparing it
These
to other
days,
Duff songs.
these concerts he plays now, they are boring as fuck. I went there last year, but yeah.
Oh
It's,
yeah, I do not disagree. It's called "Wrap My Arms" by Loaded, and it happens to be the song of the day. We've fucked off for 8 minutes on this podcast so far.
Wild styles never shine this way.
We're already off to Duff McKagan. Sing it like that. Yep. You told me not to fuck off in this episode, and then I forgot and totally fucked off.
No, I said we could slightly fuck off, not fully fuck off.
Not 8 minutes of fucking off, but yeah, no.
It's okay. It's better than better than what we did on Getting Dizzy with it, where it was 90% of it was fucking off.
Yeah, that was a good show though. People enjoyed us fucking off. I want you to just listen to nothing but the bass and the drums right now, okay?
All right.
I'm going to play some more clip. I want you to ignore everything except the bass and the drums. In fact, I'm going to back it up about 10 seconds.
Wild styles never shine this way.
I'm going to fight them all. A 7-nation army couldn't hold me back.
A little bit, yeah.
They're going to rip it off. Oh yeah, there's a hi-hat in that, isn't there?
I think it's just kick drum.
Maybe I was wrong. This ain't bad.
It's okay so far. I like the little riff. Very Clash
Yeah, I hear that. Maybe that's what this is, inspired by Crash Ride.
Slightly.
I'm going to pause for a second. Do you have the lyrics to this by any chance?
I do.
All right, let's do some Caputo reads lyrics for a little
All
bit.
right, we'll start from the top of the song here. Wildest stars never shine this way. Deeper sleep never seems to stay. Finer things always find escape. Then you are all things. And then the chorus goes, I'm gonna wrap my arms around you, letting loose some tears and some pain. I'm gonna wrap my arms around you, floating round in fragrant grace. I'm gonna lift my hands up on you and pray to God that I am safe.
And
So I think this.
I don't like Fragrant Grace. I don't know.
I don't know. This
That
sounds like a
sounds
song.
nasty.
Yeah, this is like the song, basically the equivalent of hugging it out.
I'm
Seems
gonna
like.
hug you and I'm gonna squeeze you so bad that you fart, and then I'm gonna spin you around in a circle so we can get the whole room fragrant in here. That was what came to my mind first.
Or basically, it's like I'm just gonna spray you in like Axe body spray, so then like I hug you and it just like lurches onto me.
I'm gonna make you smell like a douchebag in high school.
Not even Axe. How about we'll go one even worse? A Tag body spray.
Ugh.
Remember the fucking commercials for that? Like some dude sprays it, and there's like 17 chicks on them.
Oh yeah, but see in the commercials, the dude like hoses himself down with the shit.
Yeah, and he's like, fucking
Oh,
all
dude,
that.
that shit was all the rage when I was a kid. We used to spray that shit all over ourselves.
Mid 2000s, man.
Yeah. Yeah, thank God that's over with, because that shit stinks.
It was alright, but like, it is misleading.
Dude, I'm going to tell you, I wore Axe body spray as a kid till I smelled it on somebody else. And I was like, ugh. Smelled like a douchebag.
Douche cologne.
Yeah. Dude, I was working the other day. Not the other day. This has been years ago. This kid's done quit. No, I got fired. But there's this dumbass kid that they hired and sat right next to me. And this kid was like 18 and a fucking dumbass. And as most 18-year-olds are. Mm-hmm. He comes into work one day and he sits down and he pulls out a duffel bag. And I'm like, dude, why you got a duffel bag? And he goes, oh, because I got a date after work tonight. The date after fucking work? What have you got in the bag that you're going to take on this date? Well, you got some duct tape and shit in there? You're going to fucking... Why are you taking... Look, if I was going on a date...
Are you going to do like some kink shit?
Yeah, if you coming to pick my daughter up for a date and I see you're holding a fucking duffel bag, I'm not going to let her go.
No, I'm going to be like, who is this? The fucking spawn of Jeffrey Dahmer?
So he starts showing me what's in his duffel bag like I give a shit. And at this point, I'm like, you know what? He's setting me up to let me roast him, so I'm gonna do it. He just don't know. He don't know that that's what he's doing, but, you know, he's setting me up to let me roast him, so I'm going to let him do it. And he pulls out a can of Axe body spray. In 2018.
Jesus God. It's probably expired by that point.
And I was like, what the fuck are you going to do with this, dude? Like, are you trying to repel this bitch and make sure she don't come around any fucking more?
Yeah, listen, spend the extra money and just use a fucking decent cologne.
He was like, well, I don't want to go home. How far away do you live from here? Like 10 minutes? Dude, go the fuck home and take a shower if you're that fucking worried about it. And I was like, dude, do you want to go on your fucking day? And then see, I wasn't going to roast him. Then I was trying to be real. Mm-hmm. I was like, dude, go home. Take a fucking shower, throw that shit in the fucking trash, and go to your date smelling like a man and not a fucking high school douchebag. Well, he didn't listen to me. Then he come back talking about how he's going to marry this chick and all this other shit, and this girl sitting in front of me said, shit, if you was talking about my daughter, I'd whoop your ass. Ain't no way I'd let my daughter marry you. And I was like, damn, girl.
Score.
You tell him. Yeah. Fun story. Sounds like a killer song.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm trying to think of what that guitar riff is reminding me of. I don't remember. He found you, Caputo.
He found us.
I'm gonna hug you guys. He's talking to you now. We really have been dissing Loaded for 2 years.
Yeah, mostly Loaded. Some of the stuff. So
We're on our 3rd year of dissing Loaded. Get it right.
Yeah.
Is he saying fry these grits?
Fragrant Grace.
Oh, Fragrant Grace. Okay.
Fragrant Grace.
Fragrant. Really doubling down on that Fragrant Grace line there, bud. You're really about that fragrance, man. Oh, that's it. It went off. So
Fragrant Grace probably wanted his wife to like smell his new fucking cologne.
Smell my Axe body spray.
Yeah. Smell my diesel cologne.
You smell the cologne that I bought at a gas station and say I don't.
You smell like the samples you get from fucking Macy's.
That's what I always did, man. When I was a bachelor and I would go on a date and shit, I would go to, oh man, I can't remember the name of the place here that sells chick makeup and shit. It's all makeup.
Probably like Sephora, MAC.
I think Sephora, but they've got a section of dude cologne. And I would go to the very expensive cologne that's like $300 a bottle, and they've got the samples there that you spray to see what it smells like. And I'd go spritz, 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 and walk out the door.
I mean, it's a sample. They can't stop you.
Yeah. Nobody's ever said a word.
I'm gonna try it out. Yeah, if I like it, I'll come back maybe.
Dude, I was doing this every fucking week for a long time. And then we had a big party and a bunch of my boys was there, and they was like, man, we need to get some cologne, but I ain't got no money. And I said, well, bro, you in luck. Get in the car. What you want? Louis Vuitton? Anything you want? Spritz, 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 spritz. And showing. And then they was like, dude, are we seriously going to walk in here, spray this cologne on, and leave? And I said, yes. And the trick is, when you walk in there, I said, do you guys need any help? Oh, I'm just looking for something for my girlfriend. Go back there. Spritz, 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 spritz. I mean, it should have been a red flag that 4 different dudes were coming in and headed to because we didn't want to smell alike, so we all got a different expensive cologne.
Because we want to smell the same. Yeah, it would have been like a scent mafia.
Well, let's review.
The scent of douche. They're coming.
The scent of a group of a gaggle of douchies. What would you call a group of douchebags? You know, you got like a gaggle of geese, a murder of crows, a school of fish.
Just call them Jersey boys.
A Kyle of douchebags. Let's ask Becky. Becky!
A crew of douches. Douche
Come
brigade.
here for a second. Let's see what
Douche
Becky
squad.
knows. See if she can come up with something. I think squad is good. I like squad.
Douche squad instead of Toon squad.
Okay, so you know how you've got a murder of crows, a gaggle of geese, a school of fish,
a crash of rhinos.
Yeah. What would you call a bunch of douchebags in a group?
Frat house.
That's okay.
Was you able to hear it because she was far away from
I
me?
got it. Kappa Beta Phi.
Let's review this song and go the fuck home.
I'm gonna let you go first.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't really got nothing really to add about it. I mean, I liked it. I didn't hate it. I probably wouldn't go seeking it out, but I will say instrumental-wise, I thought it was great. It had a really catchy bass line. I enjoyed the chorus, and when I talk about I enjoyed the chorus, I mean the words. I kind of zoned out on the words after a while because they were really underwhelming and not interesting to me. So I started really just listening to the music, and when I did that, I actually found enjoyment in it. So for the music alone, I'm going to give this one a 2.5.
Yeah. I'm probably the same route. I mean, like, it was good for, like the intro, like, the first verse, pretty good. I wasn't crazy about, like, the whole, like, sudden transition from that to, like, here's the chorus, and it's, like, fucking a different fucking BPM, and it just goes even more faster. I'm like, whoa, build me up to it, man. Like, you just throw it out there.
What was that?
That's
fake
kind of what I
poker
was,
out?
yeah, I wasn't crazy about it. It's alright. It's better than a lot of the other Loaded we've, I think, reviewed in the last, like, few months or so.
I agree with you on that.
It's decent. Just like the riff, like the whatever, like that little riff there was pretty cool. Instrumentally wise, okay. I don't know. I'm not crazy about the lyrics. I don't know. I'm not crazy about Duff's lyric writing and all that stuff, but it's slightly better than like a lot of other Loaded stuff that we've covered in the last, I would probably say, 6 to 9 months. I don't know. We haven't done much, or much that like we actually want to remember. So,
No,
right. Probably along the same lines as you. Like it's a solid 2 for me.
All right,
I'll give it a 2.
We're gonna live through a few more dark days because we got Loaded coming up with the title track off of their album Dark Days, and we're gonna talk about that. So let's shall we dive into our song of the day?
Let's get right into it. Let's see what kind of shit we got in for us today. So
let's see what we can fuck with next. What if I wanted?
No, it sounds more like Red Hot Chili Peppers. It sounds like Chad Smith's on the drums doing this.
Oh, I do got some Danny California drums going on, don't it? Good morning, state of Mississippi. And the mama was a hippie in Alabama. She was singing hammer, something, something, something. That's what Chili Peppers sounds like to people that don't listen to Chili Peppers.
Yeah, the people only know like 5 songs from them.
Like me.
They have a pretty great discography, honestly.
No, they do. So it's going to be another one of those shot Duff songs.
Yeah.
He's nothing if not consistent.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm liking the vibe of this though. It's very like gritty, a little grimy, a little grungy so far. The vibe.
Yeah, it's putting
feels like this could be like the soundtrack to a night in Gotham City.
Maybe that was the idea.
Or it's like I can imagine just like basically it's just like or any other night in Chicago, you know.
Well, this was the first fact I've got about this is this was recorded between December 2000 and February 2001 at Jupiter Studios in Seattle, Washington. It was self-released in July of 2001. So it's pre 9/11, man. Right before the whole world changed, at least for us.
Right before the TSA came into play and ruined air travel.
I know, man. This is one of the last times you got to fly on an airplane and actually enjoy yourself.
Yeah, you can't even bring an apple peeler anymore. God damn, I want to peel my fucking apple on this plane.
I know, right? How are you going to peel an apple on a plane if you don't have an apple peeler?
Exactly.
Assholes. So it's about a bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. To me, I'm getting like I think Duff was like, "What if I do Limp Bizkit but better?" It sounds like fucking My Way right now.
Oh, it kind of does.
Yeah.
Except
we have actually a better looking whiny dude than Red Cat Man.
Dude, fucking hate Limp Bizkit.
WWE's favorite band, Limp Bizkit. Come on, man.
I think it's everybody's least favorite band. I don't know. Here lately, they've started making a comeback. People are admitting to be fans again.
Yeah. I mean, that Still Sucks album was like, they kind of lean into it, I think, which
I mean, I can respect that. They know that they're a hated band. Kind of like I put them in the same category as ICP.
Oh,
and by category, it's like
category is fucking Nickelback 2001 onwards.
Here's the difference. If you show me, like, dude, have you heard the new Nickelback song? Check this out. I'll probably listen to it. If you come up to me and be like, oh, have you heard the new ICP? Check this. I'm going to be like, no.
Yeah.
No. If you come up with like, hey, have you heard the new Limp Bizkit? Check this out. I'm going to say, no. Don't think I will. Get it out of my face. Like, there's a difference. Like, I hate those bands so much, I'm really not going to give them a chance. But... And you know what? The new Limp Bizkit album could be the greatest album in the entire fucking world. It could be it could be the greatest masterpiece in music history. that mankind ever created, and I'll never fucking know. Because there ain't no fucking way I'm going to listen to Limp Bizkit. Not voluntarily. And before somebody starts filling our Rocktober comments with fucking Limp Bizkit music videos, no.
I'm down for at least one. Come on. Westmoreland's a scary man. Look at him. He's so out of place there.
I would be willing if people want to see it and we can get something out of it. Like if we had like some kind of subscriber goal or some kind of whatever we figure out to where we're going to get something out of it and I don't feel like it's in vain. Sure, I would be willing to watch that comeback show from, what was it, 2020, 2019?
Oh, the Lollapalooza show where you dress up like an old man. And everyone
Yeah.
lost their shit on Twitter.
I would be willing to watch.
Dad vibes, bro.
Because I know I'll have fun riffing on it.
Oh, yeah.
You will get, let me tell you what you'll expect to hear as a viewer. A lot of Jeff Jarrett jokes. Because Fred Durst come out looking like Jeff Jarrett. I remember the best memes, and I think I shared it like a million times, was I know my buddy Gene Jackson. If you're a wrestling fan and a podcast fan, go check out Main Event Comedy. Gene and the crew are hilarious, and they do stand-up, but they also talk about wrestling. It's a pretty great fucking gimmick they got going on. But shout out for some friends of mine. But Gene had posted on his Facebook a screenshot of Fred Durst, and then he made a meme out of it, and he wrote at the bottom, "Spend my days working hard on the go." And oh man, that one got me. So yeah, if you want it that bad, let's talk about it. Let's negotiate what we can do to get me to watch Lollapalooza. If you want it. If you don't want it, that's fine. I don't have to do it because I don't want to do it. So it's either way is cool by me. But let me know. You guys are gonna have to communicate it to me either in Discord, the comment section, or in the what you think about this episode section on Spotify. Up to you. Better not be a waste of time. Go and get what?
Oh, let me look at the lyrics. Hang on.
I was trying to get to the chorus because I don't
said
like...
go and get a life. I'm like,
okay.
Oh. I would hope so.
Yeah.
Go and get my life.
We need a signal so you can tell me when you want me to pause too.
No, it's all right. I'll just yell shit. I'm not off.
That's our signal from now on. I'll pause. You do something ridiculous. If I see you get up and tap dance, I'll pause. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. That was my original first tattoo I ever wanted. Was the frog from Looney Tunes that goes, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal." I really wanted that, and I may still make that happen. I don't know. Thinking like here and having
sweet. Pour ramen out of the chest. Porky Pig, that's all, bitches.
Let's see. In 2000, Duff McKagan began re-recording some of the songs from Beautiful Disease. These were Seattle Head, Then and Now, and Superman. We've listened to Seattle Head on the show. We've listened to Superman. I'm not sure about Then and Now.
I don't know about Seattle Head, but I know Superman for sure we did.
Yeah, we did that one with Tara and Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And no, we did Seattle Head. We did it on Shotcast.
I think we did. I don't recall. I think
it was a Shotcast because I've heard it. I know I've heard Seattle Head. So
weird, because I don't have a rating for it, so I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. So we don't have our ratings database fully caught up. Something I'm probably gonna put in my list of shit to do today. Try to fill those out. I've been working on personal shit lately, so I apologize if I've dropped the ball on anything. Because sometimes I do make videos and things for me and not for the internet.
Yeah.
And I've been doing some of that for my personal enjoyment. this week a lot. So I'm working on a pretty big project, but it's not something that's ever going to get released. It's too much copyright. So basically, I'm doing a fan edit on a movie because I'm that kind of fucking dork. Sometimes I like the movie. I just think it'd be better if it went this way.
Oh, so you're like Topher Grace. He does that shit too.
And then it's like, you know what? I have the technology to make it go that way. And so then when I choose to watch the movie, it's like, I will watch my version because I know I like it better. Yeah, I'm that fucking conceited. The Emperor must have Pulp Fiction edited in sequence. I remember somebody took, you remember when somebody edited the Marvel universe, everything up to Infinity War? And no, not Infinity War. What was the last one? Infinity War, and then there was a funeral. Endgame. Everything up to Endgame. They took all of the movies, put them together, meticulously went through scene by scene by scene, and put everything in chronological order.
Oh, by the year in the timeline. Oh wow. Mm-hmm. Damn. So started all the way from Captain America 1, which was like the 40s, technically.
And I will say it's out there. But it's not streaming anywhere. It's one of those things where you have to find the what do you call it? The Dropbox,
or like some random Daily Motion or Vimeo link that's still up.
No, it ain't even on that. It's a Dropbox. It's a file. You have to download the whole file. Every file is like 9 gigabytes.
Oh,
they are fucking huge. And so the undertaking of just downloading it is a pain in the ass already.
Yeah.
But if you want it, it's out there. Fan edits are really cool. They're just really hard to share. I wish there was a way we could come to some kind of understanding with certain movie productions and shit and let those be a thing. Because I think they'd be pleasantly surprised with there's got to be a diamond in the rough out there that we just don't know about that would be more popular with the audience than the official release. And it's probably a crappy movie. I know Star Wars has 1 million of them.
Yeah, I saw someone edit The Room, but it's only the sex scenes. Or The Room, but only the dialogue that never gets followed up on.
I've not even, I've never seen The Room. I've only seen clips. I really ought to sit down one day.
Oh my God, we gotta do that. The movie's fucking amazing. I watched it already like 6 times. It's fucking gets better each time.
Speaking of movies, are we allowed to talk about this one officially yet? The movie coming up, have we announced that yet?
Have we?
Have we made it official yet? Or
I don't think so.
You and me. Do we?
I don't recall.
What do you want me to do about that?
I'm not even sure what the heck is going on here.
This tape and what's on this tape and what may or may not happen this month on a special holiday? Or do you want to continue talking about it privately?
We teased the announcement.
We can tease the announcement all we want and then do another watch along later and nobody will know the fucking difference.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. I'm leaving it up to you. Do you want to postpone or do you want to go ahead and do it?
We'll postpone. We have something in the works. That's all I'm going to say. Which I'll have to talk to you off air about because I totally forgot what the fuck it is.
Hang on, check the private chat.
Yeah, I was going to say just... I don't know, man.
This is all staying in the edit.
It's like only 12:30 in the afternoon.
Hang on, we're typing.
Let's play more of the song while we're at it.
Well, while we're doing that, I paused it there for a reason so we could do some lyrics because I think we're getting ready to get into the chorus, or maybe we've gotten past.
I think we already gotten past the chorus.
Okay, see, I don't know what the chorus is, so please.
I think so.
Let's get up to the first chorus and lyrics then, and let's dissect and really talk about the song.
Alrighty. Dark days, black nights. Now you say it's gonna be all right. Your way, my plight. All you ever want to do is fight.
Okay. Oh man, I hate people like that.
Yeah.
You ever been in one of those relationships where like that's literally all you do is fight, but you're young and stupid, hadn't figured out that it's
like, yeah, the sex is good, but it's always just angry angry.
That's always the ones
It's
too.
like angry and aggressive. There's like, and then you just go like that, and then it's like, oh, that was great.
Like the ones you have the best sex with seem to always be the ones that you.
It's the crazy chicks, man. It's the crazy, fiery, fired up, woman.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Though, as you get older and you start to run out of energy, I'd much rather have somebody I can watch a movie with, or order a pizza, and cook, or clean house with, and enjoy their company while we do so. Than just put good in the sack. Because usually good in the sack, they ain't fucking sweeping the floor.
No.
They ain't gonna help you.
They're sweeping other things off of other things
while you're swiffering.
Yeah.
At least in my experience, she stayed on her phone constantly. And that shit's annoying too. Kids, get off your phones.
Exactly. Touch some fucking grass.
Yeah. What else we got on there?
What you gonna do, brother? Why do you want to stay? Such a waste of time. Can't stand another day. Nothing,
exactly.
Yeah, nothing to this game. Go and get a life. I gotta get away and save me.
That's you know what? Everything so far, I'm gonna give Duff McKagan some thumbs up on an advice song.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, we're pretty.
Sounds about my ex-wife.
He has. Who was his ex-wife? I don't even know this.
I don't know, some random chick, and then Susan came along, and it's been devout ever since. So.
Yeah, it's been Duff and Susan as long as I've cared. So I like Susan in that
at least
role.
20 years, I think, even more than that.
Yeah,
something like that. And they make them married in the mid to late 2000s or something.
I'm telling you, man. The only reason Axel never found true happiness is because it wasn't with Lita Ford. I'm going to tell you, those two. Through mutual, she would have straightened his ass right the fuck up, and he would have straightened her ass right the fuck up.
Something would have happened. Someone would have been kissed pretty deadly. So
mutually assured destruction, man. Look at Lita Ford's arrest record, and look at Axel's, and they pretty sync up pretty well. Like it's always domestic abuse, you know what I mean, like a domestic disturbance and shit like that. And yeah, Lita Ford too. Like she gets pissed off and punches random people also.
Oh, actually, Duff got it right on the third time. So him and Susan have been married since '99. Damn, so that's been over 20 years.
I don't know. Okay, so he was with Susan when this came out, while he was writing this.
Yeah, they're already married by this time.
Okay, so how does it feel to be Susan and my husband's in the other room writing a song about his ex-girlfriend?
About one of two of his ex-wives.
Yeah. And you know something, like she's not gonna believe you when you're like, no, it's a hateful song. Oh, that's not, I don't know. So I guess maybe Susan is a good woman.
No, honey, I just heard this Limp Bizkit song. It said I could tell it better. Fuck fried dust, he's an asshole.
I want to say something about our stupid Duff character, okay? He's the only character that we're not pretending is the real person
we'll put the
on the
picture
show.
up here.
Like, there is one. I've showed you it, haven't I?
I think so, yeah.
Where we
did it one
hat
time
on his head, and then one eye goes this way, and the other eye goes.
Oh
this
yeah.
way. Gave him like googly eyes and a dunce hat. I'll tell you though, man, I'd like to have that as an animated GIF where his eyes would just constantly Google Thursday. That would be fun. It's not like this guy. Which didn't I see him? I don't know. Wasn't there some crew news that happened?
No, I sent you a video of him basically just like singing like trash. And then someone sent us a video. Oh, Bailey sent us videos a couple weeks ago of him doing the chicken dance for like a charity or something. Yeah. Which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. That clip, I'm not sure if Bailey's was the original or not, but he also followed it up and sent me I think it was a Vimeo link to VH1's top 40 least metal moments of all time. I talked about that a few weeks ago because I did say that like some of it was reaching. And I hate those shows because it's like, man, you'll talk about something I like and then everybody shits on it like everybody hated it. No, they didn't, because I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just in retrospect. People shit on things in retrospect, or it gets, like something that was like shit, taking big shit on the 80s is like now like highly regarded like 20, 30, 40 years later.
Yeah.
That's what it is with retrospect. It's like oh, this thing actually aged pretty well, bro. You know, like, and now people are turning around on like Motley Crue's self-titled, the one with John Corabi. People like shout on that. Then they're like, oh, it's still but it's not half bad as it used to be. So
maybe I've never heard it. I didn't even know about it till the dirt.
But people still fucking shit on Generation Swine, and rightfully so. What a weird album title. Motley Crue predicting the swine flu. What did you know?
Followed up their other album, COVID is Definitely a Thing, that came out in 1989.
Yeah. Generation Fludum.
Let's don't forget the classic 1993 Motley Crue album that was titled "Invest in Crypto." Yeah, we just didn't appreciate the message then.
Yeah, which actually spelled forwards was Theater of Pain.
You're right. Yeah. A lot of people don't catch that, you know, but and if you play the record back, I self-destructed.
Yeah, I play the record backwards. It says something about Web3 is the future.
That's right. Web3, man. After the Great Reset. All right. Hey, some dark days ahead.
Yeah.
That is very Limp Bizkit.
Yeah. My way, you're the highway.
I want to point out I've never heard this before.
Shout out Frederick.
We could have not planned that to work out any better than that actually worked out just now. Oh man, that was we need to remember this for our greatest moments this season.
My way.
That's gonna make the highlight reel of the best moments this season. I need to write that down. All right, let's get back into it.
Don't you know something's got to break? Get out, nothing left to take. Got to save a little piece of grace. What you gonna do?
All right, so all I can think about is Limp Bizkit right now, and I don't want that to be the whole review.
It's like if Limp Bizkit did "Eye on You" by Guns N' Roses.
Speaking of which, I'm not going to announce anything because I haven't heard him say it publicly, but I think there could be a cover of "Eye on You" coming out very, very soon.
Ooh.
I heard of a band that is planning on doing. Of course, you hear this stuff all the time, so I'm not teasing too much, but yeah, that might be a real thing, and I think if it does happen, it's going to sound pretty awesome.
Damn right.
But let's talk about Duff in this particular album a little more, since we're almost to the halfway point. Let's see, and I'm not gonna lie, I literally just pulled Wikipedia because I did some research, and I really couldn't find anything that Wikipedia didn't already have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard to find stuff about Loaded, anyways. I mean,
yeah, I pulled. They're probably like, "Hey, he's just reading Wikipedia." Yeah, it's all I could find. So
yeah,
that's what you're gonna have to get this time. But Duff performed bass on all of the tracks, as well as the guitar and the piano on the song "Misery." Well, that's pretty interesting. Let's see, Harvey Danger, who was the former guitarist for the Nevada Bachelors, another band I've never heard of. And Mike Squires was also invited to record additional guitar parts on the album.
Yeah, now, Mike Squires, I think, has been a part of Loaded pretty much since almost the beginning. So
what? Okay, who is he? Where's he from before he was in Loaded?
I don't remember. All I know him for is being in Loaded. That's it.
Mike Squires, musician. Let's see. Okay, well, even on his Wikipedia page, it's him standing in front of a Loaded logo. So he played for the Nevada Bachelors, Harvey Danger, the Long Winters, Loaded. Alien Crime Syndicate, Ugly Kid Joe. There's one I heard of.
Oh, okay.
I had Ugly Kid Joe tickets, but I didn't go because it was in Kansas City, and I had to drive 3 hours and go to work the next day. So I went to see Fozzy. Fozzy opened. When Fozzy was done, I cut tail and left.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I had to work the next day, and I still had to drive 3 hours. So if I can get out of here at 10 versus midnight,
Yeah.
And I don't know enough Ugly Kid Joe songs, but apparently, when I was inviting people, I didn't think to mention it because I wasn't going to see it. But a lot of people was like, "Why didn't you tell me it was Ugly Kid Joe? I would have fucking went to that." Well, didn't know it was fucking relevant.
Yeah.
Don't know any of his music. But yeah, apparently he's playing with him right now. Oh, it says 2022, so maybe he was playing with him. No. He was gone. That was 2023 that I saw them, or that I was.
Yeah, it would have been earlier this year. Yeah.
Yeah, so he was not there at the time, but I still wouldn't have stayed. So that's Mike Squires. And in June of 2001, Duff announced that the album would be titled Dark Days and that it would be released under Loaded rather than using his own name for the project. So that's kind of how Loaded became a thing, was through this album.
Yeah.
And Dark Days was then released in the U.S. and it was released in July of 2001 in the U.S. and Japan. However, it wasn't released until Europe until a whole year later, in July of 2002. 2002.
2002. This time I'm gonna stand up and shout. I'm gonna do things my way. It's my way on the highway.
And this is about the time. This is like 2001 is prime Limp Bizkit. So
this was around the time that song came out. 01. That
I
album
am
came out in 01.
very sure that you're on
the Butthole album came out in 2001. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the stupidest album titles and like the ugliest album artwork ever. Something about a butthole and a fucking another butthole in the butthole. That's the album.
You talk? Oh, is that the name of the album for real?
Well, no, it's like Chocolate Starfish and something about water, hot dogs and water or something.
Oh,
yeah. It's just like this. It's like, well, God, why do I want an Urban Dictionary this fucking album title? I don't need to. Just make it sound cool. Does that sound cool? It sounds terrible.
It's no wonder all of their audience was like 12 and 13-year-olds because we didn't know any better. I used to listen to Limp Bizkit when I was like fucking 12.
Yeah.
But dude, as soon as I was capable of having an intelligent thought, Limp Bizkit went right the fuck out the door.
I feel like most of the hate goes towards like Fred Durst, and rightfully so. But like the guy is
douche.
That's how he marketed himself. And I mean,
as a douche.
It kind of worked. Maybe it didn't work. I don't know. But like, I got to give credit to all the musicians that are there. I mean, they honestly should have been a better band than Limp Bizkit, but still.
Okay, so you know how you got your group of friends, and then there's that one guy that's like one of your real friend's cousin that's always there, and he's like a dickhead and a douchebag, and you just don't like him.
Mm-hmm.
That guy is Fred Durst's equivalent in rock and roll. Like that's the gimmick he played as a character, I guess. Then, if we want to go that route,
yeah.
Somebody how he fucked Britney Spears when he didn't.
Yeah.
Like you're even over here bragging about chicks you didn't bang. I mean, think of how douchey, man. Like,
I mean, we don't know unless we see proof, but we'll never see that. So I don't want to see that.
I wouldn't. I'm not looking for it. Do not send me any proof.
Yeah.
Did Loaded ever play with Limp Bizkit?
Oh, hell no. No way.
I know they opened for Guns N' Roses a few times.
That was in the mid 2010s, I think.
Yeah.
Like early to mid 2010s, I think, when Duff was replacing Tommy on bass. Or was it before then or after that?
No, that was before that. That was way before Duff ever played with GNR. Like more than, I'm sure like when Loaded made an appearance, he probably came out for a song.
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe not the first couple of nights, but eventually I'm sure he came out and played like one song like Izzy does.
Yeah.
But I highly doubt that it was I don't think it was that time. Now I'm sure it led to that. I'm sure that touring with, or not touring with, but having a few shows with Loaded as the opener led to Duff replacing Tommy when he got back with the Replacements, which then led to the reunion.
Mm.
So it's an important note in the history of Guns N' Roses, but at the same time, I don't know enough about that era to really remember. Well, I know enough about it. I just don't fucking remember. I'll probably look that up later. We'll find out in a future episode. Yep, you gotta wait. That's right.
Yeah.
I've been there. This last time was the last time again. I've been there with bands and I've been there with women. Well, finally getting some guitar action. This is definitely that Creed era of music. It even sounds like one of those guitar solos.
It sounds better than post grunge. I'll give you that. Post grunge is still like, ugh.
I'm telling you, man, I'm getting some serious mainstream radio from when I was 12 vibes off of this. So
I don't even remember a Creed solo, so they're basically non-existent at this point. All I remember is.
I'm not talking about Creed in particular. I'm talking about that time where
Oh,
Creed
you're talking
was
about post
on the
grunge
radio.
in general.
Yeah.
Like early Nickelback. Or actually, Nickelback still. They're still. Actually, no, they're more country now.
No, Nickelback was first coming along about that time. Nickelback
Yeah.
was coming along.
The Kings of Butt Rock.
Yeah.
Butt Rock Taco Gordita Supreme.
But then you also had other bands, like I can't think of any who sang give me a minute, I'll think of it. Who sang that Chris Benoit theme in WWE?
Oh, Our Lady Peace, Canadian.
Yeah, Our Lady Peace was a thing. They were getting big. Saliva was big around that time.
Saliva was a little bit new metalish, I think.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like even Blue Oyster Cult had a few hits around that time.
Blue Oyster Cult was like the 70s.
Not Blue. Well, who am I thinking of? I'm thinking Blue October. My bad. I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Blue October, and I don't know, but they all kind of had that certain something about them that they all have in common, and this shares that so far. I'm talking about the guitar solo. See what I mean? So how are the lyrics looking right now? Do we have enough content to do that again?
Yeah. I can go in more lyrics here. My way, your way. Don't you know something's got to break? Get out, nothing left to take. Gotta save a little piece of grace. But I believe this is the chorus here. You know, what you gonna do? Why do you want to stay? Such a waste of time. Can't stand another day. Nothing to this game. Go and get a life. I gotta get away and save me. And I think it just repeats the chorus again.
Okay, so that's all of the new lyrics then.
Yeah, there's not much like. I
Yeah,
guess it goes into solo and then repeats the chorus. So
I feel like we've got the story of the song down.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Pretty well here. So how old would you have been around this time? Because I would have been like
This is
2001.
2001.
Yeah.
6.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have been listening to, would you? No, at 6 you're going to listen to whatever the parents are listening to.
No, I pretty much listened to whatever was on the radio.
Yeah, you don't get much radio exclusive privileges at 6.
No way.
Now I'm getting some Pink Floyd vibes. What's it say right there?
What's that?
What do you say right there? You're not listening to me or something?
Sure enough, listen to me.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think, yeah. That was, I don't know. I expected a lot worse, but was like, okay, it's.
Yeah.
fairish, I want to say.
We'll give our reviews here in a second. I'm going to read my last loaded fact, and hopefully this makes it up to you, Corey. I hope you. I hope we did you right on that. We sure tried. But the last loaded fact I have is Loaded announced 3 dates at the House of Blues, taking place in Anaheim, California, Vegas, Nevada, and West Hollywood, California. Wow, they sure did a world fucking tour there.
Yeah.
In November 2001 to perform at these shows. Mike Squires was added to the group's lead guitar. Added as the group's lead guitarist, and Duff took up the second guitar position. Alien Crime Syndicate bassist Jeff Rouse joined the group, and additional U.S. dates were announced in 2002, as well as a Japan and European tour, which followed in the summer of 2002. So they at least tried getting it out there. They didn't just didn't just travel their local fucking bars and shit and then call that a tour. I feel like they do a lot with these single bands. I know Steven's pretty guilty of that.
Yeah,
but he hasn't tried to do
an album.
Yeah. If Steven Adler would just call it like an Appetite for Destruction tour, he'd totally get away with that.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the only thing he's ever been known for, so.
Well, fuck it, do it.
At least he's better than a one-hit wonder. He's a one-album wonder, so I mean.
That's right.
You got 12 right there.
And I mean, hell, GNR's never going to do a show where they just play the whole album in order. So,
Yeah,
I mean, that
why
could be
not?
your
You get to
thing,
hear the
Steven.
whole album with the original drummer on there. That would be a great selling point.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying they'll sell out stadiums, but they'll sell out bigger
sell
venues.
clubs.
Yeah. And Steven could probably, I think Steven could do that. Like, he could hang for that. I mean, an hour and a half of a show. Like, he's got that.
I hope so, with his back problems and stuff.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, Steven's not in the best health.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's now time for us to give our final thoughts. How are we doing this today? You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I'll take first dibs on this one. For the loaded version of Limp Bizkit's My Way, it's lyrically better. Not as hard as that version, though, but it's still pretty good, I think, this song. It's, well, maybe not pretty good, but I think it's okay. It's better than what I expected. I would have liked the song to come out of a little bit out of that first gear. Like, it was cool for like the intro and the verse. I guess the chorus kind of like it picks up a little bit, but I would have rather had like, I think with a more explosive sort of solo, like it just comes at you from out of nowhere. I think it would have been would have got more points from me. It's not terrible. I would probably rank it somewhere in the middle. It's not 3. I would, what, I'll be nice. I'll give it like, oh man, I don't know. Like, I want to give it 2.5 because like something. Would I actually listen to this again? Unlikely. Maybe on the off chance. I'm not going to go out of my way to seek this song. Is what I'd say. Like, if it just randomly comes on, it's like, whatever. Sure, maybe I'll listen for like 2 minutes. But I'll go 2.5. I'll go somewhere in the middle because I mean, like, it's interesting. But it's not the worst thing in the world. So
I'm in a similar boat. I don't think it was terrible, but dude, ever since you said the Limp Bizkit thing, that was all I could hear was the Limp Bizkit influence on it, and that made some great commentary. But I don't like Limp Bizkit, so that doesn't really give it any additional points to me. As just a song I would listen to, I don't even think really falls into that category for me. As far as execution goes, I mean, I guess it was executed fine. The guitars were, done well. The solo was done well, even though it was a very standard solo of its time.
It was kind of meh.
Yeah. It was very radio friendly, almost I feel like to a fault in a way. Like they could have done more with it, I think, than what they wanted this to be played on top 40 radio, and I don't think that was really ever gonna happen. But I see the effort that's being made there. For me, I'm gonna give it a 2.
Right.
2. Like, I feel like there's some quality stuff there, some pretty quality stuff there that I'm just not seeing. Because it was executed fine, I guess, if you like that kind of thing. I don't like that kind of thing, so it's not getting not getting me just astronomical numbers, but
Yeah,
you know, for what it is, it's fine.
it's fine. It's
not
not like
offensive.
offensively bad. There's
Yeah.
been a lot worse on this show. I mean,
Yeah.
this is like passable. It's
Yeah. Somebody out there loves it. I'm not that person.
Dude, me too.
Oh no, it's gonna be one of these boring songs, isn't it?
Kind of has that dull guitar opening, like "Don't Cry."
Yeah. Well, you know what? This song's actually longer than "Don't Cry" by
How long
about
is this one?
4:55.
Ooh, 5 minutes. Get cozy, gentlemen.
Yeah, settle in.
Get your hemorrhoid donuts out now.
I'm sure it
Um,
won't repeat by minute number 2.
What the fuck?
What just happened?
What was that vocal right there? It sounded like somebody just stepped on his nuts.
I don't
Or
know.
a cat or something. Back that up like 2 seconds, please. Like, I have no idea what the fuck just happened.
All right, hang on. There.
He said,
I see what you mean. I want.
Did it like go from some like Prince thing? It went from like
He
some
said-
Prince thing to like some.
he said he
spoken
was
vocal.
tired of y'all shitting on him, so he had to show y'all what's up.
I think he already did with those photos he posted of his wife. Fuck, what's up?
Hey,
the
you
only
keep
thing
talking,
I find
motherfuckers.
Dude,
Thank you
that's
for
my
your
favorite
service.
gunner. I'm not going to deny
Suzanne.
him anything that he's achieved.
Those photos were pretty awesome. I gotta admit.
Hey man, if your wife was Susan, would you be putting her ass all over the internet too?
Yes.
Yes.
Except I'd have my.
I'll
I'd
give her
be taking.
permission to do so.
I'd be taking selfies with it.
Like,
Yeah.
got a Prince thing going on with this, definitely.
Wouldn't it be cool if this did feature Prince?
Yeah, it kind of sucks they never collaborated, but
Okay.
he was too fucked up from the
Yeah.
floor up to like make anything happen when they met.
Yeah, fair
Mhm.
enough.
You guys remember that
Duff was
story?
huge
How
on
it went?
Prince.
No.
He met
What?
Prince like over in Europe, like they were playing the night before, the night after him, and he went and saw Prince, and Duff like got backstage to meet him, and he was fucking hammered, like one of his top three hammered drunk story ever, like could barely stand, and like shook his hand and split because he was like, I'm not ruining this. It's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
And,
Duff
like,
was drunk or
was that
Prince was drunk?
Yeah, Duff was hammered. And like, he's like, I could barely stand. I could barely get hello. Nice to meet you out of my mouth. And then after that, like, I like put my ass against the wall, scanned the room, and found the door and left.
Yeah, that might be a good time to reassess your situation.
Yeah, if you're meeting your heroes, especially in your profession, and you can't even get a sentence out, maybe you should skip to a time in which you can actually enjoy and remember the opportunity.
I mean, in all fairness, I was pretty shit-faced when I met Mason, so. I mean,
When did
Todd?
we meet the first? Was Chicago the first time we met?
I was kidding, so I don't really remember.
Whoa.
I think it was. Take your pills, Chris.
What? Mine are fine.
The blue one.
Someone's.
The little blue one.
Come on, we got a show to do. We got to make this boring shit
Yeah.
entertaining. We're going to do cock magic. Take the blue pill.
I'm not Randy Marsh. I can't do this shit.
Not with that attitude.
No integrity there.
You take the red pill or you take the blue pill. The red pill's Cialis. So, or if you're like Mason, you take them both because you're a man.
So it depends on the answer to your question. It depends on how soon I need to perform, I guess.
I'll tell you something. Viagra ain't no joke. That shit's awesome.
Never needed it.
Yeah, well, you know, you get older. It ain't.
I'm older than you.
It ain't that. It ain't that the dick don't work.
It's not that you need, but Because I've never taken like actual Viagra, but I've taken like the honey packets that they sell illegally with basically Viagra in it.
Drugstore Viagra pack.
The
No,
gas station.
Or
no,
the
this-
gas station.
no, not-
got it.
No, this isn't from the gas station. This is actually a website. Like when you order it, you can order either sildenafil, which is Viagra, or tadalafil in it, which is Cialis.
I don't know what I got.
And it ain't about
wouldn't
needing
know.
it,
I
but it
probably
sure is a
don't
lot
need
more
it,
fun
though.
with it.
Yeah, because I mean, otherwise you've got the boner and you're just like,
It's the
Just
priapasm you have to worry about.
it's the everything else that don't work.
You guys know what priapasm is?
No.
When it won't go away.
Oh, I'd be fine with that.
After 4 hours, like that.
I'll just clear my schedule. We'll have don't worry, Doc. I'll figure it out. Thanks, Doc.
Can I borrow your nurse? Thanks.
It's called priaplasm. I need to know what to say when I call them for
Priapasm.
work. Yeah, boss. I'm not going to the ER. I'm gonna try to take care of it on my own, but just so you know, that's why I'm calling in today.
Wow.
And then they're like pics or it didn't happen.
And the boss goes, "My man."
Extra, it never happened.
High five.
Oh man. Anyway.
You take just as much time as you need off work.
Oh, it's gonna be a while, Doc. I come in the next day and I've lost like 40 pounds.
I think we've got a movie script here. Somebody copyright that shit before Hollywood steals our idea.
Yeah, starring Vince
They're
Vaughn.
too busy remaking and rebooting whatever the fuck else is next. That's from 25 years ago, so we got time.
I think we should cast Vince Vaughn in that movie and Seth Rogen. Feel like it's a perfect combo for that.
Where has Vince Vaughn been?
I don't know.
Their boss
Not
is
relevant.
Leslie Jones. You did what?
Exactly. We have Wanda Sykes in that role. She'd be good.
Oh, even better.
What the fuck you doing, boy?
Oh man, let's get back to the song.
This is totally influenced by Prince, in my opinion.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it a bit. It's like a Prince song if it just weren't so good.
Well, trust me, he's got some that aren't good.
Right? But at least it's not a Susan song, you know?
Yeah, fair enough.
I think it kind of is, though. What are you talking about?
No,
This
not
whole
to me.
verse is what
I
it
know
says
that.
to Susan during
I
fucking
know when a
coitus.
Susan's coming, man. I just don't feel it with this
I
one.
want to do this to you.
Yeah, dude is using some Grand Funk and Prince like in this. Like, I dig it, but
That's what I was saying when I saw those Instagram photos.
some Grand Funk.
Yeah, I like to. Yeah. Anyway,
That's right.
you know what I want to do.
Attaboy.
Everybody does that saw those photos. Oh, we didn't even think to read the comment section. That'd be way more interesting than this
No
shit.
thanks. I don't want to know what half of the world's doing to those with those photos. No thanks.
Oh, it's all in other languages. Oh, here's
I'm
one
gonna
from
go-
All the Brazilians are
Go
like,
ahead.
come to Brazil.
the top one says, "You look beautiful. Where did you get your swimsuit? Like you care, bruh."
Was it a dude or
He
was
wants
a
it off the rack.
I buy same one for my girlfriend. What are you talking about?
I would also like to have it off the rack.
I'm gonna I'm gonna go comment on it and say currently typing this comment with one hand.
Oh man. All right, let's get back to the fucking song, I guess.
Hey, there might be a little Susan right there.
What'd you say?
There might be a little Susan right there on that verse.
Oh yeah.
He is definitely singing in a different key, though. I'll give him that much.
I mean, he's trying something new, I
Yeah.
guess.
You know, power to expanding your horizons and not re-recording the same song over and over. We'll give you that.
Yeah.
True.
And the falling tides lead you spiraling through. Go choose your time. I'm gonna let you share.
Is there keyboards typically in loaded songs?
No,
Not always. I think there's been a couple instances, but not always.
Yeah, not that I can remember anyway.
But this was like the first proper loaded album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there was, I know a few weeks ago we did the song off his unreleased solo album, and Chris had said that Loaded had did it on that episode 1999 live album. But that was a live album, so it wasn't really like this is their first, I think, proper studio album.
Is this the one album that has the original Susan song? You're my flower, you're my rose.
No, that's on Sick.
Okay, but isn't that their first? That was their first single, though, right?
No.
No, Sick was the
I
second
mean,
album.
No, what was
Yeah,
the song
Sick.
that he redid for his second solo album?
Wasted Heart. On
Yeah.
Sick.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, my bad.
Oh, that was terrible.
The Tenderness version, I think, was not good.
I don't know why they re-recorded it for that album, just so we could play it live. I just don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Like, I was at the Nashville show with you, Mason, and he said that like the guy who co-wrote it was in the crowd.
I think I remember that, yeah, but I don't remember who it was.
And were you with us after the show out in the parking lot?
Yeah, but I don't think we ever actually met. But we were talking one day because you said you met Mick Bob, and I said out in the parking lot after the show.
Yeah,
and
I was the only one who got a picture with him.
I was like,
he
yeah,
like even
there.
came out from behind the fence to take it with me. That was pretty cool. I was like willing to just take it through the fence, like yo. But he came out for it, so that was cool.
And it might have been you. It might have been you that asked this, but I remember somebody asking Mick Bob about Duff, and he was like, "Yeah, Duff's got. They had family in town, so he's like, Duff's already gone."
And the guy who took the photo was Sean, who won the football league. The photo of me and Mick Bob. Shout out to Sean.
Sean didn't win the football league.
You did, my bad. You came in second in the football league. Wow, my bad.
That's right. Champions.
I don't know. I quit keeping up with it after my team fucked me over.
Yeah. I wish I could say I didn't know that feeling, but last season I was pretty low. I didn't start winning until I gave you all my good players. Ain't that a bitch? But no, your boy came home, brought it home. And I'm not going to stop talking about it.
I love how I was tied for third and end up in ninth.
If you won, how did I get the trophy?
It's about the size of it.
Oh, that's funny. Anyway, let's get this. We are only halfway through this fucking song.
Trudging along.
Yeah, it just feels
this
like
might be the part where it starts to win you over.
Yeah, you never know. I'm gonna give it a chance. to? No, not really.
Oh, I didn't know we took acid.
Wait, we got options? Wait, I know how to make this better. Hang on. First, I'm going to switch to this. And then we're just going to put this on screen the whole time. All right, Duff, do your thing.
When I pull them to the side.
Oh, that's funny. Little change of pace here. Oh, never mind.
Starting to sound like a WWF walkout song now.
I can hear it. I can
That
see
little
what you
interlude right there. Don't hate it. Audio Slave?
Oh, look, he's singing La Bamba.
It does.
He's like, I ran out of lyrics. I'm just gonna go with some la-las and hee-hees and a little Sudan.
See, I will say it's the day I die, man. Why do singers throw in their yays and hays and yas and owls? Just let the band jam, dude. Let them have the fucking spotlight for a second.
Hmm.
You know?
Well, sometimes, like in some music, it's okay because then that's where the crowd sings along and stuff, you know?
Yeah, but
No, I can't. No, I like a lot of times when they do it. I mean, some of my favorite Axel lines are like those. Some like times the way you do like little side comments over the instrumental parts.
yeah, I
Those are
get
some
it.
of the
But
funniest.
Like the
let
song
band
Catcher
have
in
the
the
side.
Rye, the na-na-na part's one of the best parts of the song. For
Sometimes
me.
I just feel like let the band have the spotlight, man. Save your voice.
I can see that. I don't think it's necessary here. But the band has been jamming for like 4 minutes at this point, so you know, it be what it be. Oh my, oh hell yeah.
Only put on your party dress. Ooh, slow burn.
Oh, finally. Oh,
Slow
never
burn
mind.
there at the end.
Gotta get through the weep. All right, it's finally over. All right, there we go. Want To by Loaded is in the rear view. I'm going to give the old dice a roll to determine the order in which we're going to give our final thoughts on Want To by Loaded. This ought to be interesting. Jeff and Chris, you both got a 1, so you get to re-roll.
Great.
All right, so the order will be Chris Caputo,
Ooh.
me, Mason Frost, and Jeff, and everybody rolled. Nobody rolled less than a 14. So, by God.
Before we do final thoughts, I just had one comment that I was thinking about.
What's that?
I was sitting here thinking about how funny it would be if, like, there was, for some reason, one day y'all had the possibility to get Susan on the show, and then she's like, well, I was wondering about this. I was checking out one of y'all's episodes, and I noticed that y'all had a picture of my ass blown up on the screen.
Man, we just appreciate fine art.
Yeah, man, you should be flattered, okay? Be fucking honored.
I'd be like the kid, like in 5th grade, who meets the hot chick who couldn't get a full sentence out. If I ever interviewed Susan, I'd be like,
yeah, listen.
Welcome
Susan,
back to Jeff English 101.
Susan, your ass is the new American flag. That's something to salute.
That's America's ass right there, son.
I'll pledge allegiance to that ass.
Pledge allegiance to
Duff sure did. Anyway, Chris, what do you think about the song?
It's all right. I see the kind of I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like a really odd, weird journey. Like I can see like the guitar solo is kind of like out there. It's very like I don't know. Was he trying to do like a Tom Morello guitar solo there? I don't know what the fuck was going on with that.
Right.
But I can see also, at least it's not him singing his usual like I'm singing like this voice. It actually sounds like he's trying to actually sing a little bit, which is good. There's like some okay parts to it. I don't know. I don't think it's like the worst loaded song. There's been a lot worse. With that being said, I don't know. I'm feeling like a very light 2 out of 5 on this one. There's some good parts to it. Maybe it could, if you listen to it a couple more times, it could, maybe change my mind on some stuff. But I think it's probably a bit below like the middle. It's like a little bit over there. So 2 out of 5 for me.
All right, so I go next. Nothing. Hated it.
0.
Mason,
you don't even give him a quarter of a point for trying something new.
No, not really. I would if it worked, but this didn't do it. This bored the shit out of me, and I'm really glad it's over. Mason.
Yeah, I don't guess. I mean, I figure I've had to have heard this before because I'm pretty sure I've listened to all of the Loaded albums at some point, but it didn't really sound familiar. So I mean, it was basically like my first time hearing it because I didn't really remember anything about it. And I kind of have the opposite opinion of Dustin. Not that I like loved it, and thought it was the best song ever, but like I thought there were interesting parts of it. Like I didn't get bored. Like I thought some of the changes, like maybe it don't all fit together, and it was a weird choice. But the really thing that keeps it from being like just like something I would probably revisit often or anything is it doesn't really have like a hook that's like catchy or anything. It's just kind of like interesting. So like if it come on, I wouldn't change it, but I probably wouldn't like put it on a playlist to like purposely hear. But I still thought it was all right, so I'd give it like a 3 out of 5.
Yeah, fair enough. Jeff,
I'm gonna reiterate everything that everybody else has already said. Say you're right. Mason was especially right when there was no fucking hook. I'm gonna give it a point for it being Duff, my favorite gunner. I'm gonna give it a point for trying to go in a different direction than all of his and stuff. Give a quarter point for the Prince and Tom Morello influences in there. And I'm going to give it a quarter point for just being a tune. So 2.5. It's an average song. It's not...
Wait, so you gave it a quarter point just for being a song?
Yeah, like better than I can do.
You exist.
One that better I
Here's
can
a
do.
quarter
I couldn't
point.
write anything better. So he gets a quarter point for writing something better than I could. So it's just a tune,
There's a metric. It's a song that you can listen to.
Yeah, it's not like that Izzy song that sounded like a few weeks ago where he sounded like he's coming back from like a smoke break at set break and warmed the band up on stage. Like
that fucking reggae song.
Yeah, like I've heard better and I've heard worse. 2.5. It's just
Let's get loaded. It's like if Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah.
Some fucking punk rock stuff.
Yeah, this is pretty punk.
Yeah, this is quite punk. More poppy punk, though. Got your eyes out, kids.
This is pretty,
It's mellow.
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like this episode just hit the brakes just now.
We went from Pussy Full of Maggots to this.
This is like Duff's version of Closing Time.
Awesome.
Duff was... You know what also was a bad thing about Rio was a highlight of the
Pause it, Chris. Yeah.
Highlight of the latest tour is like this song from Duff. He does from the Stooges, from Iggy Pop.
Mm-hmm.
I Want to Be Your Dog.
Yeah, it really sounds fucking nice. But then this fucking band Foreskin that played in front of him, they performed that song, so he didn't play it.
Well,
that's like attitude.
They covered it too.
That's probably a little punk rock to say, fuck you, Team Brazil, switch it up.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I hope every band that they cover, I hope that fucking Wichita guy fucking opens for them and plays that damn song.
He died.
But that's a great addition.
That's why they're
Pick his
playing it.
ass up and put him on stage.
I actually haven't looked up if Duff played Wild Horses or something instead. I don't know.
If they can keep Mick Mars alive long enough to do a fucking tour, there's no excuse why they can't dig this son of a bitch up. What's his name? Who's the guy that plays
guitar for Motley Crue?
No. The guy that plays Wichita.
Glenn Campbell.
Glenn Campbell.
Yeah.
I listen to good music, so I don't know this. But
this song is pretty well known in the USA, right?
No.
No. In Europe, nobody knows the song or the whole artist.
Isn't that like a country song?
Nobody knows that song here.
Okay.
It's some weird fucking fusion.
My mistake. I thought it was it was. Same
Dude,
as
Glenn
this
Campbell
chick
wasn't
said.
exactly the most punk rock and roll dude. It came out in '68.
Yeah, like that's going to be relevant in
If
2017.
If they're gonna do country, I'd rather them sing "Friends in Low Places." I got friends.
Rather them sing Florida Georgia Line. Fuck.
But
Baby,
it's
you're
this chick
Dude, Wheeler Walker Jr.'s all happy they broke up.
They could do a Johnny Cash song or something like that. That's better.
What's this chick again? Where he performed with lately?
Chris.
This country chick.
Read us some lyrics real quick. Let's get back into our song. We gotta stay focused on this shitty song that we're.
Yeah. In the shortest days, when the light unbraids, oh misery, when heaven's name, it never felt the same. Misery, where have you gone? So it's just, well, that's the first verse, and it goes, let the stories gather us around as tiny songs. Some things, truth, expose the pain. Long words of rain, leave the world unchanged. Misery, where have you gone? I said, enjoy, my friends, with the drifting sand. Oh, misery, sweet misery. That's like half the lyrics right there already.
All right, well, let's hit play so we can get through this. Let's take another listen.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be fair here, but it did kind of pump the brakes on our whole vibe here. Oh yeah! But you got some fucking attitude.
Yes, Katoon. Remember that?
I would not like this even if we weren't trying to do a show, I'll be honest with you.
You know, guys, I can't believe how Duff / fucked up the relationship with Matt.
With who?
Yeah, they don't speak anymore, man.
Who? Sorum?
Sorum with Duff and Slash.
Yeah, because there was that rumor that Gilby and Gilby and Sorum were going to show up at Rock in Rio, and
yeah, they traveled to Brazil, but they were like performing like miles and miles further.
Mm-hmm.
They were with Sebastian Bach and Billy Gibbons.
Well, that should have been. I mean, that only makes the rumor more credible, in my opinion, because Billy Gibbons has a good relationship with the band. So does Bach. Has the best relationship with the band of anybody. Always has.
But obviously Matt doesn't anymore. And I mean, I think Duff was even his best man on his wedding. You know, so they were like
I mean,
really
think
good
about
friends.
it. Think about it. Like Matt, Duff, and Slash have not played together at all since
Revolver,
Reunion.
last show.
No, I think they played with. Remember when they did Kings of Chaos? I think they played some stuff.
Yeah, and there was like
Duff and
rumors
Matt.
about
No.
DR getting back together.
Matt Duff and
But no,
Slash played together. They played at the Hall of Fame.
Not since the reunion. Think about it. They haven't played together since
Oh,
the reunion.
yeah.
But
That's
remember how this in this book of Duff, Matt, I'm sorry, that he said that he knew that Duff was going to do the reunion, and then Matt said, you know, if it's true, I want to hear it from you, you know, before I read it in the paper. And then Slash creeped out, and he had Fernando tell Matt that he wasn't part of the reunion. That was really a stupid thing to do. At least that's what's in the book. I mean, I couldn't verify it.
That was a stupid thing to do.
Yeah, if that's true, that is fucking stupid. It's like, hire behind your management, your new management now.
I need to read that book. I want an audio book though.
Yeah.
Somebody sent me a PDF of it.
I can read that leaked version.
Yeah, if anybody out there still got that.
That's the juicy version, apparently.
Yeah,
send me
that
that.
one's a little different.
Yeah, send me
the
that.
OG
If anybody out
version
there.
is a little different.
Yeah, but
So
it's crazy if you think about it, man. You going from best friends till never see each other again. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yet, but
Hit play, Chris. Let's get through this. I'm gonna crank it up a little bit just to see.
Right.
Now that's picked up.
Now the fruit is gone, and the nights are long. She has come to stay.
That sounds miserable.
I'll give you
Sounds
that.
loaded.
I mean, that's
It
pretty
does.
much loaded. Its discography is miserable.
Yeah.
Still find it a killer name for a band.
I agree.
It's true. It's a good name, but
They got a cool logo. I'll give them that.
Yeah, but other than that,
Oh yeah, Loaded is my least favorite thing to pop up on here. At least with
they did a
Rapid
world
Fire.
tour, right? Didn't they play a world tour? When they
I think
first
so.
album?
they definitely play around.
Steven
the world
played
once.
Steven played with them in Japan.
Okay.
Like he opened up for Loaded.
Yeah, and
But that was also
like,
back. Go ahead.
He was not. He like immediately got off the plane and started getting fucked up in front of Duff. He admitted that.
Well, that's fucked up.
Went straight to the bar at the terminal.
Because like all these facts were also in the era that there was no internet, you know. So
Well, I wouldn't be friends with him either. Then fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Your friend's a recovering alcoholic, and you do that shit. There it is, Misery by Loaded. We suffered through the ending of it there.
We
I
suffered
think
the misery of misery.
Appropriately titled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so. That was, oh, God, what the fuck was that?
autobiography.
All right. So who wants to go first? Raise your hand. Bailey,
Yeah,
you're up,
Bailey.
buddy. Let's go to Bailey and let's hear what he thinks of Misery by Loaded.
Yeah, as far as every episode I've been on, I've usually given, I think, no lower than a 3 out of 5. This probably gets a 1. It's just too, like, and I've heard Duff do ballads, but this is just, it sucks, in my opinion. I kind of like when it gets into the chorus, when it gets a little bit upbeat, but 1 out of 5.
Oh wow. Who's next? Let's let Franz go next.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I have to say that it starts really bad. I mean, yeah, the vocals was it was unlistenable for me almost, and it made me instantly feel like slitting my wrist. It was depressing.
Yeah.
You know,
What's going on?
it got better at the halfway, but yeah, all in all, 1 for the effort.
Well, at least there's the one.
Yeah. Jeffrey.
I can regurgitate what both Franz and Bailey said and agree with them. This sounds like something that should have been more on his Believe in Me album, where he's all strung out and sad and fucked up. And like this song, just you put it on if you want the crowd to leave your party because it's too late and the neighbors are getting pissed. This is a song. This is a song makes you want to like step in front of a bus. Like, don't listen to it during a breakup, dude. You know, that would, you might step in front of that bus. This song is, I'll give it 1 point for it being Duff and a quarter point for its effort. 1.25 stars.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
I could wipe my ass with it.
Oh, God.
Well,
it's terrible. It's not Duff. It's not punk rock. It doesn't put me in a mood except for wanting to step in front of a bus and putting it on to make the party leave my house. Leave. This is shit. Leave.
Yeah, get your jackets. Fuck off.
It's kind of the same when the alcohol is gone.
You leave with it. You got one now.
I think
it's like running out of beer on a party.
Yeah.
This is the Run a Booze song.
I think that's the intended purpose. Is it's supposed to be a sad song? It's I pass on this one. I always shit on the slow songs. It seems like, but it's not my cup of tea. It seemed like it was about to get better there about the middle, and it started to pick up a little bit. Then it like hit a brick wall, and it crashed and it burned, and it was just not good after that. So that I'm not even, you know what? I'll give it a half star for where we thought that it was going to pick up and did not. So half star from Dustin. Christopher.
To close it out, like I mentioned before, this is like Duff's version of Closing Time, but at least Closing Time, you actually want to fucking sing along and have a good time. This you just want to not, I don't know, exist, it seems like. What the hell you gonna do? Oh my god. It's just terrible. It's just like, it's like nails grinding on a chalkboard. Like, I don't know. Like, I try and give Duff and his Loaded material a chance, like, but then the problem it seems like with Duff stuff is it takes forever to build up. Like, it's very noticeable in the song. It only gets a little bit good, like, halfway through the song, and I'm like, a lot of people already checked out at that point. They said, why did I give this guy the 0.0002 cents of a fucking streaming royalty for the first 30 seconds of this garbage?
This crappy song.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's tough. Like, I'm gonna go half a star just to be fucking nice. Like,
all right. Well, there we go. It sounds like we're all in agreement. One more thing to do. Let's find out what here's Criminal by Loaded. It opens like a crappy wedding. Things changing, I found. I try to say goodbye and I choke. I don't know the words to that song, but that's what it's making me think of, the opening too. You remember that song? I try to say goodbye and I choke. Try to walk away and I stumble. You remember that? I don't know. That's what that intro is making me think of.
See the man, the bitter one. Find enough until it's too far gone.
So far, that guitar is really funky. Can you hear anything? I can't hear you. Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry. I left myself on mute by accident. Whoops.
I was wondering where you went, man.
Sorry. I left myself on mute like an idiot. Then again, I was really pissed off about that thing. God damn it. Anyways.
Okay, gold digging bitch.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she's a gold digger.
She messed with a broke. You know the other word. I'm not going to say that because that's racist.
Oh, we don't do that on here.
No.
Yeah, this ain't a Tucker Carlson show.
Yeah, this isn't Fox News. Where you just put smear pieces on bullshit assery, whatever.
Oh man.
Freezing wind. Don't you think it's cold? See me eyes from the weaker low. Oh God, can't you see that we're miserable?
Yeah, we are pretty miserable though.
It's breaking us apart.
Good chorus, though. Good chorus.
Yeah, I like that. That bass that we're hearing right there.
Yeah, I'm liking all this. It kind of sounds like a mix of like GNR's Civil War, but if you did it like in a sort of like post grungy kind of spin.
That's an interesting.
Yeah, it sounds like grunge, a little post grunge too, in a way.
Yeah. Shall I play a little more before we?
Yeah, play a little more.
All right, let's play a little more.
It's in the man. He has become
1 + 1.
I see the young girl got beaten down for fun. Didn't ask to be the chosen one.
I didn't ask for it.
Oh God, don't you see that we're miserable?
Got a chorus now.
Did what?
And it sounds like a chorus now, so.
All right, here we go. It's got an old school kind of vibe to it.
A little bit too, yeah.
Well, let's read some lyrics.
Okay. I'll go from what we've listened to so far here. See the man, the bitter one, finding nothing till he's too far gone. Freezing wind, don't you think it's cold? Simian eyes find the weaker load. Oh, that's a...
Yeah, I was on the Sibian and she threw a load. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, don't you see that we're miserable? The city's breaking us apart. I feel like he said that line like every fucking other Loaded song about the city. And it's tearing them down. This city
it's not
isn't
a
good
good
enough for
statement.
me. Like, what does he think he is? Like one of the Watchmen or something? Like, oh, he's so fucking miserable. Duff McKagan's like the Rorschach of Guns N' Roses at this point.
I'm a superhero in Seattle. Everybody says I'm a superhero. Well, I wear Superman underwear.
This guy's more miserable than Batman. Duff didn't see
That,
the parents die.
it's funny that you mentioned Batman because Batman is on my underwear right now that my mom bought for me. Yeah, she buys me the Batman underwear. Those are my favorite.
You're a boxer briefs guy, Duff, or one or the other?
Well, I'm wearing briefs, and then in the middle they've got like the Batman logo, and then they got like that blue trim around the sides. They have to get them special made. Like we go to Baby Gap, and I pick out the ones I like, and then we have to send them to a tailor to have them special made. Most of them fit, surprisingly.
Oh gosh, no wonder he's talking about loads.
Yeah, we gotta do some low.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no.
Sometimes.
Well, you know. That's another impression for another day. Let me.
My mom
on.
also makes me pack a spare pair in my backpack when I go to kindergarten every day. So.
Oh, that's a smart parenting, actually.
Yeah, that way they don't send me home because mom says like I'm getting too old for this shit. Like that's what she says to me all the time. That she's too old for my bullshit. I don't know what she's talking about. Like I go to school and I try my best. I color inside the lines and everything. I don't know what's her fucking problem.
Anyway, let me read a little more here.
Okay.
It's in the man, the angry one. I wonder what he has become. I see the young girl got beaten down for fun, didn't ask to be the chosen one. And then the chorus here, oh God, don't you see that we're miserable? The city's breaking us apart. Oh my God, don't you think that it's criminal? You let her stand there without a heart.
So the point of the song is I don't like where I live.
That or yeah, it seems like it. Or like, I guess this was no fuck. Kind of, I guess so.
Is there a point?
Not really. I mean, like, I guess the city just beats you down. Like, what is he talking about? Like New York or something? Seattle's like New York. Totally, it's just West Coast. No,
it's the New York. Seattle's the New York of the West Coast.
You
not
have more
Los
trees in New York. That's about it.
Yeah, but it rains here all the time. So
yeah. Well, guess what? Vancouver's right above, and Vancouver's like slightly better. So.
Actually, I had my ass saved by the rain one time. I was in first grade. This was last week, and I wet myself when we were playing on the playground with the other kid. And luckily, the teacher didn't find out because it rained and I got wet all over. So you couldn't tell that I accidentally peed on myself again.
Good thinking.
Oh, man. Here we go. Let's hit play.
Let's go. Like violins in that section.
Yeah, I don't mind the song so far. Like, it doesn't sound bad.
Like, lyrically, it's mad, but like it's actually decent. We're talking, composition, structure-wise.
Yeah, we're in a little bit of a valley now. It's probably going to raise again.
Oh yeah.
If he's smart, I don't know. That's some good bass work. He uses the word miserable a lot because he even had a song called Misery that we reviewed a long time ago.
Yeah, and it was like very miserable. It's like, I'm not in Guns N' Roses. Fuck. Axel.
What's your deal, Axel?
Axel.
I don't think we're going to get a guitar solo in this song.
Doesn't seem like it. How far are we? We're about 75% in.
Yeah, we got about a third to go. About a fourth, I would say, to go.
Mm-hmm.
But we've already heard all this, so we're not really missing anything.
Yeah, unless you got a guitar solo in the outro.
All right, let's listen in. There we go. Very 90s feel.
Oh yeah, it's very like 90s, early 2000s, like whether it was right in the midst of grunge or like the post-grunge sort of era.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the orchestral elements of these too.
I could see this following like the White Stripes and shit on MTV when they're just doing a music video block.
Yeah, definitely. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Criminal by Loaded. Woo woo.
What you gonna do, everybody?
Criminal.
It's criminal. Yeah, we are gonna add stupid. What would we name him? Short Stupid Duff as a character on the show.
Yeah, Dunce Cap Duff.
Dunce Cap Duff. Oh, let's do Dunce Cap Duff. I love Dunce Cap Duff.
Dunce Cap Duff.
Dunce Cap Duff. I was in first grade. I don't know 1 + 1. All because of that review on Shotcast Saturday.
Yeah, because fucking him, not only 1 + 1 was or some shit.
Yeah, you see, smart Duff McKagan is the real life version because he makes all
Yeah.
these investments and stuff.
Yeah.
But stupid Duff is like a bizarro universe stuff that we've reached into thanks to Vince Neil's science degree at DeVry University.
Yeah.
He went to another dimension and found Duff McKagan, who was if he were stupid, and we
Mhm.
brought him into this world. And so now we're going to have him on the show from time to time to offer commentary and stuff on what we're talking about. So, yeah, which you heard at the beginning of the show on VH1 Storytellers. That's actually from another universe also. We got that tape from that aired on VH1 in a parallel universe in about 2003.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before Revolver.
Yeah.
Was happening in that universe.
Yeah, before VR happened in that universe. So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to hear his stories and things of how his timeline played out.
Yeah. Yeah, except
Well-
Scott Weiland wasn't the singer there. It was Mouse Kennedy.
Yeah, and they're
So
still
all the
together.
version never happened.
Well, with that, I guess it's time for us to do our final thoughts on the on the song. How are we going to do this? Who's going first this week?
Oh, I'll take the crack. I'll go first dibs on this one.
All
It's not a terrible song. I mean, like, yeah, I wasn't crazy about the lyrics, but like everything else seems to flow well, composition wise. Did like the orchestral elements in there, the little bits of like violin and stuff, especially that sort of orchestral intro. It kept a good pace. It's not a terrible song. This is probably something I could listen to here and there again. Wouldn't be like, on like a on repeats kind of thing. But here and there, this is something I could definitely like envision in like the end credits of a movie or something. Or just like, big rainy scene. This does sound like a very Seattle song where it's like raining all the time. And it's like you put this song, it's like pouring fucking buckets of water outside. It's not terrible. It's actually like a decent, I think it's an okay loaded song. So I'm gonna go 3 out of 5.
Oh wow, 3 out of 5. I'm in a similar boat. I also didn't mind it at all. I thought instrumentally it was great. It was had a little bit of that southern rock feel. Had a sweet bass line to it. I liked the bass line, which is something you'd think Duff McKagan would have every fucking time as a killer kick-ass bass line. But sometimes not so much. But this time, yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, like you said, lyrically, it was. I'm reminded of Nirvana in that the lyrics didn't really make a lot of fucking sense to me.
I don't know. I feel like Nirvana's lyrics made a little more sense than this.
Oh wow, that's saying something, man. That's a hot take.
Depending on the song.
But yeah, I mean, all in all, I don't mind this song. I'll probably never listen to it again. But if you enjoyed it, I'm not going to say you're wrong for enjoying it. I'm not going to give it a 3 though, but I'll put it smack in the middle and give it a 2.5.
Okay.
And that's my final thought. Let's listen to. Speaking of queens, let's listen to Queen Jonah Safina.
I'm trying to find it.
Sounds like something I've heard before, but I can't quit placing.
Kind of, yeah. It does sound like it.
Sounds like System of a Down.
A little bit, a very tiny bit.
So if I just played you this clip and I told you, hey, I got a clip of a new System of a Down song, and I played you that, you probably wouldn't question it too much.
Not really, but then I'd have to hear some lyrics,
But what's it? Hypnotize they.
Why don't you ask that? There's a gentleman square.
Yeah, I don't like
Kind
System
of.
of a Down. So.
I don't know. It's either they talk about like their dicks or like something that happened in Armenia 20 years ago. So
yeah, there you go.
It's really punky, kind of.
Yeah, it's got kind of that like 2000s rock and roll kind of sound to it.
Yeah, it has a little bit of an alt
hard
style,
rock.
Slightly. Dratman here says kind of Marilyn Manson.
Okay, I kind of hear it. Like maybe like at the beginning of, I don't know if it's like Coma White I'm thinking of.
Maybe I don't know. I feel like Marilyn Manson leaned more
No,
like
that's
industrial than anything, really.
no Coma White's acoustic, but it does. I can hear what you're talking about, Drat Man. I can hear it.
I don't know. I'm hearing like a little Ramones influence now. The
I'm not catching that, but we'll see where it takes us.
like that. Right?
I can see. What about the swirl in between?
Okay, I do have the lyrics, which is good here. She is pure ecstasy, came to this world in between.
Okay.
I know you are a queen, singing beautiful songs about what is wrong and
Okay.
all those groovy things.
Okay. So maybe I can understand it better now.
Yeah.
There we go, Josephina.
Yeah. Queen. Josephina.
See, I had a choice to make tonight. I could have listened to this in advance and knew what I was getting into before we reviewed it in real time on the show. Oops. Or I could not do that, and I opted to not do that. So
yeah, I think it's kind of rewarding us right now. It isn't too bad yet. It's okay.
No, so far, I'm not.
It's
I'm actually
good.
enjoying it so far. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this is also could be a song for Still Then. Like just like that first like verse right there. I know you are a queen. Still then.
I don't know. I don't feel like he made that retarded voice that he always you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's not too much leading into that. It's a little bit, but he's actually sounds like he's singing pretty well here, Duff.
Yeah.
So.
I got a little instrumental action there.
Yeah, of course, it's interesting because you hear like this big blue voice go queen, like it's like like coming from a video game or something.
I'm gonna tell myself that's Gene Simmons.
Maybe Queen. Yeah,
like they paid Gene Simmons $2,000 to come in and say one word.
Yeah, have Gene Simmons guest on your song. $14,000. It must say a minimum of no more than 10 words.
Did you ever see there was a thing I was listening to once do you ever listen to Conan O'Brien radio on Sirius?
I have not. I mean, like I've seen clips of like his podcast. I don't know if that's like a different thing altogether.
I don't know. I turned it on Conan radio one time and I was listening. He was talking about they had a bit where it was going to be Gene Simmons and Richard Simmons, but it was like Gene Simmons was helping Richard Simmons sell a workout tape, and that was the joke of the skit. And Gene came in and they presented it to him, and he goes, "Absolutely not, no free rides." And they were like, "Whatever, nope." He goes, "If I endorse something of his, he makes money off of it. I don't give anybody free rides."
Wow.
So
asshole.
they ended up not doing it. And Conan is adamant that had he pressed because they just chose not to press the issue because at the time when they were doing this, they didn't have the clout that they do now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I chose not to press the issue, but it's like, I'm sure that if I would have, it would have been something like $100.
Yeah.
He's like, looking back on it and like now knowing what I know about him now, I'm sure it would have been like $100 and then he would have done it. But at the time they didn't know him all that well.
I mean, he could technically do it now. Get that roadie package. You pay what was it, $12,795.
Carry his bags for him.
Yeah, carry my fucking bags, bitch. Don't drop the makeup.
Get his wig on nice and straight.
Yeah, you have to put on my 27-inch boots. All right, put them up your ass.
See, this is making me think of, I turned on the rock station in 2004 and I didn't catch what song this was playing, but this was it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like this could have been like, the most mysterious song of the internet if it was released in 2004.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, damn. I didn't know the clap was hereditary.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in certain states it is, so.
Well, I see what you did. I see what you did. I was going to say, after that time I had with your mom, you might want to go get checked out. I mean, come on. We're just making clap jokes. What's so obscene about that, Duff?
Yeah, what the hell, Duff? Lighten up, you pussy.
I know, right? Jesus Christ. What are you, some kind of square?
You're not hip enough to be square. Huey Lewis is. Bitch.
Oh, man. Why don't you read us some more lyrics? What was that last verse?
So
Let's
we
figure
have
out how this is a song about a hooker.
She caught the family disease. That already explains it. There you go. It definitely is. She got her junk for free. I don't know if that's referring to the drugs or maybe,
I gave her my junk for free.
Genitalia swap or something.
Your mom, that is. Got my junk for free.
She got her junk for free and found the drink. She thinks the world is so obscene, but now that she's clean, she's a beautiful one, like a young boy's dream.
I don't know. Nobody ever comes out clean being beautiful.
No, you still
they
got
always got them like sunk in cheeks.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You know, you go into like NA as like an addict and you come out and you're basically like, well, I still got to smoke something. So you just end up smoking cigarettes, you know.
And they get them sunk in cheeks and that leathery skin.
Or you just convert your religion somehow and you're like,
oh God,
you know,
you turn Jesus into crack.
That, or you basically join, you know, radical Islam or something. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. What kind of women they got in your part of the woods, man?
I'm just saying it's like...
Came out of rehab and joined Al-Qaeda.
Well, I don't know about radical, but it's something, you know.
But what's the new one? ISIS?
Yeah. Are they still around? I don't know. Didn't they get rid of Jihadi John or whatever the leader was?
I don't know. I don't keep up with that.
I don't know. I thought we took those fuckers out. I don't know.
We got our own terrorists to worry about in this country.
Yeah. I don't know. I think China is the new terrorist.
That's just the
O-Zombies?
O-Zombies, says Frostbite in the chat. I don't know, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
What the hell?
Oh, the Ozempic zombies.
Yes.
The Oz zombies.
Oh, zombies, yeah.
Okay.
It's like all of South Park, Colorado, you know.
I watched that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. So somewhere out there, there's a woman named Josephina who is addicted to meth or heroin or something, has no relationship to this band, and just by coincidence, that's her name, and she's on crack. Now she's listening to this, convinced the government's watching her through the radio. And she's hearing it through this podcast, and I assure you that is not the case.
Yeah.
We are not watching you go back to sleep. Josephina.
You are getting sleepy.
We would hate to come to your home and that shack that you live in, that dirty place that you should probably clean up.
That shanty town in Kentucky.
That's right.
In one of the Dakotas. We don't know which one.
Exactly. Yeah, you're just going to have to go to rehab, lady. Do your family a favor. Frostbite says the guitar chorus right here is really interesting. Well, let's listen to it. That is different.
Oh, good, yeah. Maybe a solo coming up?
Maybe.
Ooh, Susan.
He's thinking about it. I partially suspect that the word queen wasn't in the original cut of this song, and then they decided to
Yeah.
add it later and didn't
They're
want to
just like,
re-record the whole thing.
we have a video game announcer here in our studio that they're doing like, voiceovers for a fighting game.
For Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, they got like some guy that was doing like Marvel versus Capcom 3 or
They got
whatever.
the round one fight
Round one fight.
guy.
Yeah, I get like Shao Kahn's voice actor, just get him in here. Queen.
I can hear it now. Yeah. You're gonna get it right.
Get right or get bent.
Fatality.
Finish it. I mean, it is definitely a fighting game announcer voice that's doing the queen.
100%.
That breakdown there actually caught me off guard. It was pretty cool. I thought we were gonna get a solo, but like it was a cool little drum part. I was like, ah, sweet. Switch it up.
It was different, and I'm always game for something a little different, when it comes to songs. I don't feel like they always have to follow that formula that we're used to,
For sure. Absolutely.
So we got final thoughts here. Who's going first this time, me or you?
I will let you go first, Mr. Dustin Bonez.
All right, I'll take it. I got to be honest, man. I did not hate this song. I actually pretty much enjoyed it. Okay, what did I like about it? I just liked the instrumental part. I thought that was really good. I'm a fan of the kind of music I was talking about, though, that I was saying that kind of reminded me of that 2004 radio rock. Not like Nickelback and shit, but more like some
More
of
your
the
alternative stuff, not your post grunge.
Yeah, some of your heavier shit from the 2000s. And
More in that sort of garage rock sort of revival that was happening with, like Vines and White Stripes and those kind of bands.
Yeah. I can't put my finger on what I'm thinking of. Maybe like Shinedown or something a little bit.
Oh, it's better than Shinedown.
So I love Shinedown. You speak for yourself.
I don't know. I heard a couple of their songs. They're okay. I don't know.
Hey, local Memphis boys, fella. Got to represent. Anyway.
Fair enough. Respect.
My final grade on this out of 5, I'm going to give it a 3.5.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, pretty high score.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't hate it. I kind of enjoyed it. Would I listen to it again? I don't know. If I had to listen to a loaded song off of this album, I don't know what all's on this album, but I think this would. I can see.
This is the highest rated so far on this album because the rest has been either. I think there was a 3 that I gave to a song. The song before this on the album, Criminal. There's some 2s, 2.5s. There's one that was actually asked. It was 0. It was half a star. We didn't give 0 to one of these songs. So this is probably one of the better songs, it seems like, so far on this album.
Yeah, if I had to pick one, then so far of the ones that we've heard, sounds like I'm not too far fetched from saying I'd probably pick this one. Could it be the best song on the album? I don't know. That remains to be seen. But anyway, that's my thoughts. What do you think?
It's pretty cool. It's a pretty interesting song. There's not like an insane amount of lyrics, which isn't too bad. It's nice, but the song does really flow well. I do like. Shout out to Frost for pointing that out. The guitar in that second chorus is really cool. Leading into that sort of like kind of breakdown with like the whole little drum bit there. That's something cool you can just do like this too. Look at me, I'm fucking playing air drums too. I like that. That's cool stuff, and that's unique. It's good because you don't always need a solo. Even if it kind of maybe dates your song to that period in time, I guess to sort of quote, Kirk Hammett from Metallica, some kind of monster. If we don't have solos in this, it's going to date it back to this time. Yeah, but you know what? Unlike Lars Ulrich would think, this does not sound fucking stock, okay?
Yeah.
This is not stock to my ears. Now I'm just quoting fucking lines from a Metallica documentary reviewing a Duff McKagan song. This is meta as fuck. But this is a pretty good song. I don't know about 3.5. I will give it 3.25 because it's something I would probably listen to here and there. I think for a first listen, it's not too bad. But it's definitely something I could throw in a playlist, put in like my sort of like alt rock kind of playlist, just stuff that's more not like in my general like hard rock consensus, but stuff that's more alternate, more on the alternative sort of indie-ish side of things. I would throw it in there. That's something on the other straight and narrow path, but it's pretty good from Duff. So
yeah, I think if you put it on a best of Duff McKagan playlist, it would do.
Yeah,
it
put it on the
would do.
This Is Loaded playlist, Spotify.
Yeah, make a
This
good
is loaded.
filler track on the best of loaded playlist. You need to keep doing that, I guess.
Yeah. All right, very post-grunge.
Yeah, so far I'm not impressed, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not hating it.
It's all right so far. We'll see.
One plus one is a funny thing.
It's a funny thing.
I was gonna say it equals 2. I'm like, yeah, no shit.
If you might find
You're just gonna start singing math problems.
Yeah.
7 plus 4 equals 20.
Solve for X. Pythagorean theorem.
Square root of 11 is 14.
Square root
Yeah.
of 69 is 8 something.
Probably. I didn't graduate. In case you didn't notice.
if I go falling back, will you call my name? Oh.
Yeah, so it's gonna be one of those slow, low energy songs today.
Yeah, I mean, like it's all right. I mean, it's better than the ballad we heard on the main show last week.
So far, yeah. I mean, dude, this is why Duff? Why do you gotta do this, boy?
Yeah.
Every song.
I don't know, this weird ass fucking singing voice.
12 plus 11 is 14.
Yeah,
Probably.
I mean, I do have the lyrics. I can go through them if you want.
Yeah, let's go through some lyrics.
Yeah, 1 plus 1 is a funny thing that I don't
Yeah,
understand.
it's pretty funny. 1 plus 1, because I don't know the answer. That's
Yeah.
why it's funny.
If you
Yeah.
might find an answer, won't you let me know?
Oh, yeah, see, I told you, because I wasn't very good at math.
What's that? Yeah, come again. You don't understand. All the things that I thought true have turned blue and sad.
When I found out that 2 was the answer to that math problem, it changed my whole world.
If I go falling back, will you call my name? I thought you a believer, but no, you are shallow.
You're shallow because you won't be with me because I'm not smart.
I mean, no, she has a point actually.
14 plus 14, that equals 11. Let's do multiplication. 9 times 6 is 12. 8 times 41.
Are we sure we're doing math with Duff
that's
McKagan or Ted
great.
Nugent?
We're doing math with Duff McKagan today. And she's so shallow. She was like, no, Duff, I won't be your girlfriend because you failed the first grade math problem quiz. And you're in 11th grade. And I was like, oh, you're shallow.
Well, did Duff even graduate high school? That's the real question.
Apparently not. 'Cause you have to do these things.
I don't know. I need proof of his GED.
Let's see. Let me look at my math quiz here. Let's see. 1 plus 1. Oh, that's a funny thing. Hey, excuse me. Can I cheat off your test? No, Duff, shut the fuck up. You're going to get me in trouble. Hey, just let me cheat real quick. Just tell me the answers in the first question. Duff, shut the fuck up. The teacher's looking. Oh, come on. Can't you just help me out? Just as one. What's 1 plus 1? I don't know the answer. Shut the fuck up. Teacher comes over. What the hell's going on over here? Oh, hey, teacher. I'm having a little trouble with this first question on the quiz. It's not even a real quiz. I gave you something easy, so you just have busy work today. Yeah, but I don't understand the first question. What? What is that? Oh, my God. Are you really that stupid? You know, it's a funny thing. You know what I don't like, teacher, right now in this? I would like a fucking attitude.
I was like trying not to spit my water the whole 2 minutes there. What? My fucking jaw is killing me. Let's hear more of this shit.
I thought you a believer, but now you are shallow. The absence of you at this town really let me know.
What's his hot wife's name?
Oh, Susan Holmes. McKagan?
Susan. So Susan comes in. She's like, "So you're a multimillionaire?" Yeah, I made a lot of money. And you're really bad at math? Yeah. I want access to this bank account. Let's get married. Okay, that's how I like that.
I made investments in local Seattle businesses. All right.
Yeah, I bought a skating rink in 2014. No kids even go to it anymore.
I go to play punk rock shows.
And then I bought a community center in the middle of COVID. We had to shut it down. Nobody came. Couldn't figure out why. But Susan said it's okay. You just give me the checkbook, and I'll handle all the money for you and the numbers. Yeah, you guys marry a hot girl because she's good at math. I don't have to do that.
If I go falling back, will you call my name?
Oh, good job.
I mean, it's about time, ain't it?
Yeah.
Wait, slow it back down. I can't keep time because I'm not good with numbers. What's this 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yet so true. Yeah, you are shallow. All of the things that I've learned from left a gaping hole.
But I didn't know how to fill it because I don't understand basic addition.
If I go falling back, will you call my name? Your shadow can't put you back. Your shadow.
I think it's just going to go on like this for the rest of the time.
Probably. Let's see.
We've got a good little piece left to go.
Yeah. Oh, so.
Okay. No, but seriously, what's one plus one? I don't know. For real, tell me. There, well,
There you go. All right.
Okay, that was
Alrighty. Shallow by Loaded. Okay, that's a song.
yeah, that it is.
Yeah.
You know, that's our review, folks. Good night, everybody.
Ratings will never be found out until the end of time. That's it.
Well, I'll go first. I mean, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Picking on Duff in this episode.
We try. We always have some fun doing that.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, you know, I would probably never listen to this again. But if you like this Loaded, it's better than some of the crap they've given us. I'll give it a 3.
Oh,
It wasn't bad. The guitar solo, I'll say the guitar solo was really good. The subject matter, not so much. Instrumentally, it's fine. But I did like the guitar solo. Yeah, it bumped it up to a 3 for me.
Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing. The guitar solo really gets at least some extra points there. It's really cool to end on at least a pretty good guitar solo, something simple and easy. Yeah, but like it's a Loaded song. It doesn't bore you half to death. It is kind of interesting. You can just like mellow. It's more mellow. It's more like the same sort of note. Then it kind of kicks in a bit in the last minute or so with more guitars, more instrumentation and all that. I don't know about a 3, but I'd stick it probably like 2.5. I think is fair.
Okay.
Right in the middle, because it's not terrible. It would take a lot for me to listen to it again, but it isn't like awfully horrific like a lot of other stuff we listen to. So
at least there's that. At least we can say it's not awfully horrific.
Yeah.
And hey, that's saying something coming from us, because I mean, if it is, we'll shit all over it.
Oh yeah, and we have.
You want to listen to Superman by Duff McKagan?
We'd love to.
Chris, which version are we going to listen to? The Duff McKagan version or the Loaded version? You told me at the beginning, I forgot.
Doesn't matter. I'm just like trying to think here, like, because
which one sucks less as far as quality?
The Duff McKagan version sucks less, I'd say.
Okay, then we're going to go with From Beautiful Disease, track 3, right?
Yes.
All right, let's take a listen. He just bitch slaps you right from the beginning.
I don't hate that. When did that come out?
Caputo is the stats
like
guy.
Let me see.
Late 90s?
Beautiful Disease was supposed to come out, around 99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of like that.
Yeah, he doesn't do
I've
any
heard
build up.
worse. Yeah. Tara, what do you?
I don't love it. Because Duff to me is like this is the punk rocker of the band. It's like I want to hear Duff doing like stuff like he did before Guns N' Roses.
Well, I think this is pretty close to it.
It's the 99 version of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean 99 was a kind of a dark period for music in general. I mean,
yeah,
a lot of new metal and
we were in a weird conversion.
Boy bands, yeah.
We were in that post grunge era.
Yeah, so considering that it could have sounded way worse during that time.
That's for sure.
That's true.
Like,
I mean, you can look at it as it's ahead of its time because it sounds more like what's the band I'm thinking of, Caputo? You always do this. Like we have that mental thing.
what is the
Dave
band?
Grohl's band.
Foo Fighters?
Foo Fighters?
Yeah, there we go. They're Foo Fighters.
You forgot who the Foo Fighters were?
I forgot the name of them. My bad.
Yeah, see, I don't love that. I don't like that.
It kind of sounds like, what is the band that lives in Eagle Rock, Tara? 21 Pilots?
Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons.
Oh.
That's
Or
just
it
my
could
problem.
sound like that. It's on its way towards that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
somewhere in between.
Like mainstream alternative rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's take
For
a listen. Maybe
1999.
sometimes it takes a curve. So we're only 15 seconds in. So we.
That's true.
Sounds like he's getting ready. That buildup is from Attitude. Like, you know, when they do the.
Similar-ish, yeah.
You know, I am pretty critical of rock music. So I think that's this is not good music to me, but I appreciate what he's doing there. And it's a product of its time. So I can't hate it too much.
I'm going to save my opinion for the final thoughts portion.
Okay.
I try to, but you can usually tell if I like it. Or
So
if I
is he playing bass on this and singing?
I
No.
think he's playing lead.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
Yeah, this is
that,
Duff.
actually.
This is Duff front and center.
Yeah, he's definitely singing.
Yeah.
But
He's got
I
a
think
good
he
singing
plays
voice.
lead.
He's doing everything here.
No,
so-
Duff did all the
he's
backing
playing
vocals on
everything.
stage.
Oh, I
and-
forgot.
and-
Yeah, he did everything. He just recorded all of it. He's like a one-man band.
I didn't know that. So he
For
really
this, it was, they were all trying to figure out what the fuck to do, and they would just like rent studio
Post Guns N'
time and
Roses,
make music. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, but hit play. Now, before we get into the more instrumental sections here, Caputo and I like to dissect some lyrics.
Okay.
here.
Well, I was
So-
just thinking about that too.
So let's dissect
I
some
want to be your
lyrics
Superman.
and see if we
Yeah.
can somehow tie it into the November Rain music
Okay,
video.
cool. I also pulled up other songs that came out in '99 that I want to rock songs.
I love this concept that you guys have come up with, by the way, of making everything canon into that.
In the NRU, yeah.
The NRU. That's
NRU over MCU.
Yeah.
Wow, '99 was a cool year.
Yeah,
All right,
that was
Chris.
I lost my virginity that year.
Oh god.
Hey.
Oh,
It's cool.
That's,
It's a
was
cool
this
year.
playing in the background?
No. And you know what? Really quick, it was on Halloween. And so I grew up in Eugene, Oregon, which had, you go right outside of town. It's very rural. And it was Halloween. I was dressed like a Beastie Boy. And he was a cowboy. I thought it was a Halloween costume. He was just an actual cowboy.
Ah, well, I thought you was going to
that's
tell
it.
us.
That wasn't kind of my plan.
I thought you were going to tell us that he was dressed like Slash, and then I was thinking we were going to, like this therapy session we've been having throughout the episode.
No, but
I
I was Slash for Halloween this past Halloween, and Robin was Axl Rose, and so was my sister.
So you had two Axels and a Slash?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like-
she copied my costume. It was very annoying.
God, it was cute. Come on.
It's like when three girls are trying to be the Sanderson sisters, and then they get mixed up, and you end up with two of the same one.
The who?
I don't know what the
Hocus Pocus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Wow, deep cut. Hocus
I did not know
Pocus.
that's what they
I
were
did not
called.
know that was their name. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's Sanderson's. So Caputo, give us some lyrics, brother.
All right, yeah, we'll start from the top on this one. So it goes, fate finds a way of picking you up when you're down. I remember
Okay.
everything, and I know for sure. Ain't like it was before. I know I can shut that door. I want to be your Superman. Won't you give me your hand so I can show you?
Okay.
Okay, so
I mean,
fate
Axel is
finds a
arguably
way of
better at
finding.
writing lyrics.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wouldn't
these
say
are-
arguably. I would
yeah,
say
I know,
definitely.
I think Axel is a phenomenal songwriter. So.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so fate finds a way when you're down.
Yeah.
Finding you when you're down. Okay,
Yeah, like when
sure.
you
Everyone's written
fall
at that lyric
straight
before.
into a cake at somebody's wedding, like we've all done at some point. What
I
else
mean,
is?
I've discussed the foolery that I've made of myself at various weddings and why I don't get invited to them anymore.
You're not missing nothing. Why do you want to go see
I
somebody?
hate
fuck
a
up their
wedding.
life?
Hate a wedding. Yeah.
I know. Would you guys? That's a question. Would you guys want to go to the November 8th, the wedding that happens? It looks boring.
No, it's very basic. Yeah.
Besides
it's
the
not-
fact that rock stars are there, it looks pretty snooze. There's a guy on
Yep.
an accordion. Like that's pretty
yeah,
lame.
there's a saxophone. Yeah, no way.
One thing I've learned from hanging out with the people that
And
I
there's no
have.
cake because it gets destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's you.
that's the worst fucking part. And I'm the fat guy here. The thing I've learned about the people that I've hung out with is they might have interesting careers that doesn't always necessarily make them interesting people in
Yeah.
real life. Sometimes they could be just like, your best friend that you've known forever and want to talk to you and stuff, like Bumblefoot, for example. You'd think the way he sat down and talked with us, you'd think we knew him and then followed us around for the rest of the night. You'd think we fucking knew him and we were best friends. Just met the guy.
Nice.
And then other times, you get to talking with them and you're like, okay, buddy, what have I gotten myself into? And then you're looking for your first, when you're having that conversation you don't want to be having with somebody, so you're looking to politely get away from it. So you could go back to the bar with your real friends.
Oh, yeah.
I've been in both sides of that. Chris, have you got some more you want to add?
Yeah, I can do another verse here.
Shoot
There's like a
us
verse and a
another one.
chorus. Yeah, I'll do another verse here. Let down your hair and move on over next to me. I want to see your skin, beautiful white, soft in the light. We'll just forget the past. We can have tonight at last. That's some heavy November Rain reference you can make there.
I see a
Yeah,
lot of
I
November
mean, I would
Rain.
say that's a direct pull. Yeah.
I was gonna say.
I mean, I'm cringing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
The last couple of Duff songs, the last couple of Duff songs we did are very much just like him
See,
whining about women.
This tracks with him just like becoming
Which is weird because
basic.
hasn't he been happily married for 30 years?
Yeah, he was like happily married at this time.
No, I think he was married, I think, in early 90s, and he got divorced, and then he finally married Susan Holmes, whatever.
Oh
I gotta look
yeah,
that
he
up.
was
Yeah.
married to someone else. I forgot.
Yeah.
When did he meet Susan Holmes? Yeah, but he was pretty basic.
Yeah.
Duff is a basic bro, or like he turned into a basic bro.
Yeah, and
he
then the Pacific
would be
Northwest do that to you.
if he was born probably in like San Diego instead of Seattle, he would be a surfer bro. Yeah.
Right.
He had
But now
two
he mountain
wives.
bikes and like
Yeah.
buys stocks. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. He's like a tech bro.
He probably bought like GameStop. He's probably on Wall Street Bets.
way more basic than that.
Ugh, God. Ugh. Speaking of cringe, why isn't that over yet? How is GameStop still happening? I don't get it.
Because all of us poor ass people are finally figuring out how to make some goddamn money off of these
Okay, so
rich
did you
guys.
both do GameStop then?
No, I didn't do it. I wish I would have known about it in time. I found out about it when everybody else did.
I'm talking shit about myself. I did.
But I'm over here cheering these people on, and like, stick it to them, man. Fuck those people. Fuck the man.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go back in the song. Chris, can we go back in?
Yeah, let's get back into it.
We're halfway through this shit show, son.
So this is
Guitar
him
solo.
playing every instrument. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
I've heard him do better guitar solos. Chris, when was the last time we liked a Duff song that was on this show? Do you know when the last time we liked a Duff song was?
I think it was like one of the first ones we did. There was one. It was a good one off his first solo album.
I can't remember.
Oh yeah, it was called "I Love You." That was a pretty good song.
Okay,
Oh
yeah.
my God, he's so pathetic. But
yeah. I
I'm-
Love You by Duff.
I mean,
Okay.
I didn't really listen to Guns N' Roses until like recently.
Yeah.
So, but I'm starting
She
to like
still
it.
sometimes says appetite for destruction. Or appetite of, what do you say?
Yeah, I was
Appetite
like,
of
that's
dis-
it.
I was
I know,
saying
you say
that's the name of the
appetite
band.
or she says appetite. She gets it wrong like over and over and over again.
Well, I'm now convinced it's an incredible album. I love it.
Yeah, she just discovered Appetite for Destruction like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, not a bad song on that record.
Yeah,
No.
it's
Oh.
no skips.
I can't
Nope.
say the same
No
for
skip.
Illusion, but
No.
I think Use Your Illusion 2 holds it together pretty well. The first one, not as much.
Well, there's a theory or my theory is that between Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 is that there are like a lot of songs that they wrote, recorded, or kind of like existed in the Appetite era.
Yeah.
Those
And
are the
those
good
are the best
songs.
songs on Use Your Illusion. Yeah.
The,
But I mean,
the
some of the
Appetite
songs
one.
on
So if they
Use Your
cut
Illusion,
half of it.
right off the song "My World." I mean, it's maybe the worst Guns N' Roses song.
I thought I
What
was
about
gonna.
the worst one is the Sympathy for the Devil cover.
Actually,
oh
that
God, that is god awful.
It's
Yeah.
awful. And in Slash's book, he also says he hates it and can't
I
listen
don't
to
know. Have you heard
Paul
Corn?
Tobias ruined that.
which one?
Have you heard Corn Shucker yet?
it. No.
No.
Oh,
What is that?
Oh, not in front of the ladies. Okay.
it's
I'm gonna be
it's
enough.
very
of a-
NSFW that song.
What album
Corn
is it on?
Shucker?
Where's it from?
I mean, is it like a penis analogy?
It's
You do a
that's
step.
What's a
Why don't
corn
you
shucker?
guys-
Just tell us what a corn
you guys-
shucker is.
she's
You
a
can handle
real.
it.
She's a corn shucker. I guess she's a real
I think
fun
I get it. I think
lady.
I get it. Do not continue. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
never
one for you
heard
guys
that.
to look
Robbie,
up
do you
on
get
your
it?
own.
Do you get what corn shucker means? I think it means tight
blacked
vagina.
out a while ago.
Is that what it means, guys?
Very close.
What do you mean? What else? What's? All right.
No, I don't want to
You
tell
can
you.
say
I
tight
want,
vaginas on here.
I want you to look it up yourself because it's
Yeah,
so
we'll look
much
it up
funnier
later.
to
We
me
will.
when you guys later go, what was that corn song by Guns N' Roses that weird fat guy on the internet was talking about? And then you're gonna look it
Hey.
up, and then it's gonna slap you in the face, and then I'm gonna
Oh,
Literally.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, so
Maybe.
here are some other alternative rock songs that came out in '99, just to like put that song, right? Okay, Nookie. Was
Yes,
happening
there's a
in '99.
Alternative rock?
terrible.
What's My Age Again was happening.
Okay, I like that.
Scar Tissue.
Yeesh.
All Star.
Yeah, these are
by
bad.
Smash
Bad.
Mouth.
Oh
came out.
my
So
God.
compared to the
It's Smooth by
hits in
Santana. That was
99, this sounds
99
pretty
is
good.
a huge fucking year. Steal My Sunshine by
Oh.
Len. And I'm looking at so we had some Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blink-182 were kind of in their
Smash
pop
Mouth.
thing, and the big Limp Bizkit, Smash Mouth. Yeah, so it was like really like pop rock alternative.
What do you guys think about Limp Bizkit?
Aside from the fact that our friend tried to set me up with DJ Lethal, but he rejected me.
Oh.
Don't like him.
In '99, I was like probably into it, but I was a child. Oh, we did. So Tara can't. She says that Buckethead and Monkey. She can't figure
I
out.
theorize that Buckethead, Monkey, and Wes Borland were all the same guy, and it has not been disproven.
Disproven. But we just
could
recently
be.
discovered that Wes Borland still remains very hot. Yeah. And
Very
Black Crowes are on the charts too, even in '99. Wow.
What were the Black Crowes doing in '99?
I don't know. An
the
album.
best stuff?
What album was that off?
Oh.
Side? Yeah, I don't know that album. Should I buy the Black Crowes Shake Your Moneymaker box set that they're releasing?
No, you
They're
have
really
already
trying to
have
get
a Black
some money.
Crowes box set.
It's
How many
a
Black
vinyl.
Crowes box
It's
sets do you
vinyl.
need?
It's Shake Your
that's
Money,
okay.
Make Your Vinyl. It's pretty
Right.
cool. Maybe I should. Oh, Guerrilla Radio too. We had some Rage Against the Machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Late rage. Okay.
Yeah, and then Duff. with
And
his-
then this.
Yeah.
So keep all of that in mind right now as we dive back into the last 60
Going
seconds
back.
of the song.
Oh, there's
Okay.
more.
I would say it's better than Limp Bizkit.
I would say
Yeah, I
it's
think
better than
so.
any of the songs she listed. Yes. Yeah. Easy. But that isn't saying a lot.
Do you think it's better than Smash Mouth All Star?
I hate that song.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
What question
terrible
is that?
song.
Just better than those One-Hit Wonder assholes.
Yeah.
I
Remember
do like
when they
Smooth
had
by
like a super
Santana.
spreader event? They like
Yeah,
a bunch
the
of people
Smash
got
Mouth
COVID at their concert.
Sturgis. Yeah.
Damn.
Ah, Sturgis. Hey, Chris Jericho was there.
Talk is Jericho. We
Oh,
listened to
it
the
was-
Chris Jericho Talk is Jericho episode with Duff.
With
actually.
Duff, yeah.
He's
We were
on a
driving
lot of them. He's a
Every
recurring-
Friday's Joke of the Week with Duff McKagan.
Yeah.
What?
Almost 40 years.
Interesting. So Duff and Jericho are homies then.
Yeah, every Friday
Yeah.
on the Chris Jericho show, he comes on and tells a dad joke, and that's his whole gimmick. Is he tells a
Wow,
corny.
that is so
He
fucking
calls
cool.
in from his Mercer Island mansion or wherever Duff lives.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that. God, Duff is just
Yeah.
again, innocent, basic dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
All right. Final thoughts. You want to go around the board, you guys? And what we do is we say a final piece about our take on the song, and we give it a rating between usually up to 5 stars maximum.
Oh, okay. And you're going through all the GNR.
Every
Okay.
song by Guns N' Roses, Velvet Revolver, or a solo album by one of the original
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Okay. So nothing
going
that
for-
like Sorum did. So no like cult stuff counts.
No.
Okay.
We would never be able to end this podcast, and we want to move
You're
on.
right. Yeah, you're already pulling from a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, who wants to go first?
I'll start because I'm an idiot and I don't know as much of the GNR catalog as the rest of you. So, I didn't think it was awful. I've heard worse. It's not skip, like we were able to make it through the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I did hate the middle part where all the instruments were going off at the same time. It sounded like fucking
Yeah, like a
like
blender.
Like pots and pans falling into earthquake.
yeah, it was pretty insane in that part.
Yeah.
But
I think I heard like an accordion.
yeah,
There
he
was like
just,
some kind of
you
it
can
was very
imagine,
confusing.
he was just having fun. So I think I also just appreciate the innocence of Duff and how he's doing this just out of the pure, he needed to get the music out and those stupid lyrics and he wants to be your Superman. That's cool. The Superman lyric reminds me of Eminem, who I like.
I was just queuing that up for the
Yeah,
closing.
and then, so I'm going to give
What does
it,
that have to do with Eminem?
Eminem had a famous love song called Superman.
Superman.
Never heard
Yeah.
of
Yeah, it's
pretty
good. It's a
good.
great Eminem song. And so it reminded me of that. And I'll give it a 2.5, maybe 2.75 stars.
Here you go. I'm gonna play you a sample because surely you've heard this.
I think Tara missed a lot of Eminem.
that. I've never heard this in my life.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you this, Tara. I'm gonna piss off Robin a little bit when I say this, but I wish I would have missed more Eminem in my life.
Hey, I haven't listened to Eminem in like a decade and
you
a
do
half,
talk about him
maybe.
a lot.
But early Eminem was a pretty important part of my life. But then after anything that he
Eminem was
did
a formative
after,
thing for Robin.
like 2006, I probably missed.
Well,
don't
I
know if it came
probably grew up around that time too, and that's
Yeah.
why I know about it and everything.
pretty fucking big. He sold a lot of CDs.
So you give it a 2.75. So Tara, what do you give it?
I gave it 2 stars, and that's only because of the context that Robin brought up, which was comparing it to other songs of 1999.
Good
other
call, by
hit
the way.
songs. So, I thought it was awful. I totally agree, though. What Robin said is like, Guns N' Roses has been over in 1999 for about 5 years, and he of course he's a musician. He's a professional musician. He's going to want to make music. It probably would have been more interesting if he made that with other musicians that had other input. But so 2 stars. When compared to Nookie, when not compared to Nookie, 1 star.
Well, Caputo, do you wanna go for it again this week like we always do?
I'll just go right now. I'll give you my review.
You guys normally
it's
argue about
like-
who does this?
Who goes first? We rock paper scissors for it.
Okay.
Yeah, my video is being a bit iffy right now, so I can't really do that.
Okay.
But it's a mediocre song. I feel like the last couple Duff songs we've been doing, like here on the main show and on like Shawcast Saturday, have just been like him like whining about women, and it's like it's getting fucking old already by like the second song. I'm like, bro, you've been like divorced twice by this point. No wonder he's
And
whining
it's like not
about
like Duff
women.
has any problems getting women at any point in his
I
life
was
ever.
gonna say, you're
Yeah.
tall and you have abs. You can easily get laid.
Yeah, I got beautiful blonde hair. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Sweet little dog
instrumentally, it was okay. It wasn't terrible. It was just okay. And like, I think we've covered a couple other songs from this unreleased album too, and they honestly weren't that great. So I think thankfully it's a
Wait,
good thing
this
album
album
didn't
was
get
unreleased?
Yeah, it never got released because of
Yeah.
Oh,
record
okay.
labels were merging and it just got shelved. So and I think it ended up leaking. Someone got like a press like from a copy of it and it ended up leaking somewhere. So that's why we're getting all these here now. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go along the lines of a 2.5. It's okay at times, but it's also unbearable at times. But it's there. It's not like you want to like rip your ears out. be like, it's terrible. It's
Yeah, you're right.
something you could put on the background and be like, oh, whatever, this is something.
Yeah.
Not like My World.
Oh God, that's some negative rating.
My World,
That's
I
gonna-
admit, it's tough for me to get through My World. If I put the record on, because I have that record on vinyl, I put it on. I'm not gonna. You don't get up and skip songs when you're listening to a record. So I was like, okay, I'm stuck with My World. But yeah, if it comes on in my like rotation on Apple Music, I think it happened today actually.
I like to show people My World and then talk about it like it's the greatest song of all time. And that this is me introducing you to my band.
Like Guns N' Roses, my favorite band of all time. Like they've got songs like, yeah, Paradise City, Sweet Child of Mine, but have you heard My World? You gotta hear this. So
I haven't heard it, so you guys will.
Yeah.
What you do is you come up with a bullshit like story that sounds plausible but is like extremely interesting. Kind of like how Chinese Democracy has a story behind that record. You come up with some kind of bullshit story that's extremely interesting about why this song was created and all this other shit and how great it is and all of its glory and all that good shit. And then you show them the song after you've hooked them.
And people just look at you like, yeah, it's great, guys. Cool song.
Oh, that's the point.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to add that you guys haven't already said. My rating is probably a 2. I like the instrumentals, but nothing else.
Yeah. So I gave it the highest. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I was being, I don't know. Wasn't the worst.
You don't have to apologize for your opinion on here. We do not have to agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Duffels.
Robin is just hard pressed to say a bad thing about Duff.
Well, I mean, considering a 3 is like smack dab in the middle, 2 is a really nice rating.
Yeah. Well, 2.5 is in the middle.
Yeah, she gave it 2.75. That's above average.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. I wasn't going into fractions, but okay.
And like
we do sometimes.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs to cover that can't all fit on this big spectrum.
Yeah.
You gotta figure it out.
Well,
you're the king of downtown. Nothing left to say, 'cause you bled all believers then. You washed it away.
I mean, I don't hate it so far.
It's a quick intro. It's good.
The king of downtown, and your jesters have stayed, but you got nothing coming, 'cause you got nothing left to say, 'cause you're down.
Well, we got some lyrics. Let's read some lyrics.
Yeah. Okay. So it goes, you're the king of downtown, nothing left to say, 'cause you bled all believers, then you washed it all away. You're the king of downtown, and your gestures have stayed, but you got nothing coming, 'cause you got nothing left to say, 'cause you're down.
Oh, man. It's like that guy on Skid Row that's been there since like the 60s, and he's like telling you because he's the king.
He's the king of this like intersection.
Yeah.
And he has like
Sitting
a
on
throne
your-
made of cardboard.
and trash. Made out of pizza boxes and Panda Express takeout boxes.
Oh my God.
Like, you know how the Game of Thrones has all the swords and shit sticking out of it? It's got like syringes. It's
It's just got unwanted knives.
shanks and shit.
Literally. Like shivs.
God damn it. All right. That wasn't part of the song. Does it
Good addition to
feel?
it.
Tell me how it feels.
Give you 0.5 for that.
You go back to Idaho, 'cause your mom is waiting and nothing left to show.
Yeah, I know, right? Nothing's worse than moving back in with mom, especially when you come to LA or in this case, Seattle. Who goes to Seattle with illusions of grandeur in the first place? I mean,
Yeah.
fuck you. You deserve to end up where you end up.
Yeah, the only grandeur you're getting is working at a fucking Starbucks or being Jeff Bezos' bitch at Amazon and not being part of a union.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh man, we could talk all day about how fucked up their working conditions are.
Oh, trust me, the freaking Amazon facilities, even like here where I live, like in Ontario, like they're basically just hotbeds for COVID. Yeah, there's one like half an hour from my house. They got I think over 900 cases.
Jesus.
Yeah, and the health board there basically was like, we're forcing everyone to self-isolate for 2 weeks, shut it down. It's that bad.
Yeah, when the money doesn't talk anymore, you know it's gotten bad.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck them for letting it get that out of hand.
Yeah, they're fucking ridiculous. You hear the shit about like these Amazon drivers, like they literally like piss and shit in like bottles on the road.
Damn.
Yeah, because they only have like a 30-minute like break or something, like paid break. But like they're like, oh, we couldn't even make all of our deliveries in that time, even if we did take a break, so we have to friggin' piss in bottles and like shit and things.
Well, something better will come along eventually, and
I hope so.
They'll get humbled like Walmart did.
Yeah.
They won't get humbled. Well, they're too big to fail, so they won't care. But
yeah,
there'll be another circle of life. Somebody will come along and eat them too one day.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like a 6 a.m. song. I mean, the guitar is very good. I do like that.
Mm-hmm.
Very emotional solo. All right, so there it is, King of Downtown by Loaded.
Mm-hmm.
We have listened to it, so it's a very sad song, I guess.
Yeah.
So now let's talk about it. Let's review it. What did you think, or do you want me to go first? How you want to do it?
I'll let you go first.
All right, all I got to say is if you like 6 a.m., you just wish the music wasn't so good, then allow me to present to you King of Downtown by Duff McKagan's Loaded. No, it's I mean, I'm definitely getting some 6 a.m. vibes from that guitar at the end. The guitar alone is really emotionally charged, and I really enjoyed that part of it, but not enough to listen to this song again. It gets a 1.5.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go along the lines of it too. It's all right. It's not bad, but like, do I ever want to listen to it again? Not really. I don't know. It's just there. I think a lot of like Loaded stuff is just there. I mean, like, it's nothing. I don't think it's anything special that like will stand out from like the rest of the crowd. But I mean,
Yeah.
like this is Duff's kind of stuff. It's cool. It is much more alt rock in this one. It's not very like him trying to be like punk rock as fuck, whatever.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Like I get, like I don't mind because like he's not trying to be like like a 50-year-old man playing punk rock. Like what? You are the establishment, bro.
Yeah, you can't own stock in Starbucks and play punk rock. I'm sorry, that's
Yeah.
not how it works.
No, that's how it works. Yeah, it's a 2. It's all right. I may listen to it again, but like it's not like on more the likely side of things. It's okay.
Okay, here is Your Way by Loaded.
What the fuck?
Man, it's just gonna be boring.
Oh,
My name is
God.
Duff. I'm sober and I'm having an LSD flashback.
Oh, damn it.
Is he trying to do jazz again?
Wait, when did Duff try to do jazz?
Remember that one song, Lonely Tonight, on his first solo album? It sounded like a friggin' late night jazz talk show theme. It was so fucking bad. Oh.
What about the time he acted and it was kind of like a jazzy poppy 80s song?
I don't know, like, is this guy so
Does
influenced
anybody
by
remember
Prince?
the
He's trying to
movie
be
he acted
Prince?
in?
Duff McKagan? No.
I need to look that up.
Yeah, Google that. I do notice the opening riff, the boom, boom, boom. I was expecting it to go wow, 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 wow.
Yeah.
Like whiskey in the jar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right?
We're not going to get that lucky, I don't think. Frost says if it really was having it my way, Burger King would bring back the Whopperito. I do remember. That was pretty good. Give me the shit.
Dude, the rodeo burger. I lived off those in college.
Wait, is he trying to be like him or
Should be Billy Vallo?
What was that 80s version of him? I can't remember the name of it. There was a band in the 80s that him is basically a ripoff of.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man, but I can't think of the name of them. Somebody help me out in the chat.
Yeah, please.
Because it was a South Park. South Park did a thing where they were on South Park. I'm going to Google bands that have been on South Park.
Quite a few, actually.
The Cure.
Oh, The Cure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to do it with Robert Smith, it seems like.
Yeah.
Cure's not that bad.
Oh, I didn't say The Cure was. See what I mean,
I've
though?
had my Cure moment.
I went through a him phase. That's how I ended up with a shitty heartogram tattoo. Chicks dug it at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, their music isn't that bad.
Listen, man, if you ain't willing to put on eyeliner for the booty, then you don't deserve it.
Facts.
Wait, Jeff, when did you start wearing overalls?
Dude, it's fucking 2 degrees outside. Fuck you.
Minus 10
You know,
Celsius up in this bitch.
if you would pay your electric bill, you could just turn the heat on.
Not that.
2 turn-ups in heat.
Yeah, he's wearing coveralls and he's got the lights off.
What if they feel comfortable on my nuts?
You don't just free ball it? That's what I'm doing.
No.
I have nothing on. It is skin on seat from the waist down for me.
And
These
I'm
suspenders
You're
are
going
just
to
here to.
bullshit. Dustin has to stand up.
No, I ain't voting on that. These suspenders are just here. They're connected to the bottom of my chair. They're here to maintain the illusion that I'm wearing pants.
I thought they were there to hold you up if you had too many.
Well, they're actually really, really long suspenders, and I'm using them to hold up my socks today.
All right, so I found that Duff was in an episode of Sliders, and he played the hacker, and I believe that's what I'm thinking about.
How did I not know that? I love Sliders. What season? Anything after season 2, though, is dog shit. And season 2 goes to dog
Apparently,
shit.
season 3, 24.
Season. So I guess season 3, episode 24. That's
It
interesting.
aired May 9th. If I'm correct, and I'm following the link correctly, it's on May 9th of 97. I was just finishing my sophomore year of college. Damn it, hold on.
I was in grade school, not even high school yet.
97 would have been 2 by then. That was fucking.
You're a fucking child, Christopher.
I still didn't speak.
You're the baby of the group.
Fortunately, there's not any photos of the episode on IMDb.
Oh, that's
you
okay.
Can catch Said So on Peacock or your local Roku channel.
All right, well, there's another free plug.
It's on the cock, all right.
It's on the cock, yeah.
It was that episode.
So he's going for more of a psychedelic thing in this episode. I should probably
Maybe, like, think about it. Like, this band was essentially a bunch of his college classmates, right?
Yeah.
And as a result, you go to college to experiment with life, dude. Alcohol, drugs, rock and roll, the whole nine. Or you don't. There's either two sides of the coin. You either do or you don't.
Well, Jeff, you're not really saying much. You either do drugs or you don't.
Right? So when you're in college, man, and you're hanging in a band with Duff, who's 110% legitimately sober.
So you know what you just described? You just described, you know how I always say Jeff and Bailey have the perfect chemistry together? Because Bailey's so straight-laced and Jeff is so Jeff that they foil each other very well. What he just described is Jeff and Bailey. You either do drugs in college or you don't.
You either experiment or don't at all.
You either experiment or you don't. Well, no shit, Jeff. I can't wait to hear what
next
with
Duff
great life
McKagan, who's
philosophy.
110% straight edge at that point in his life. So I bet he's just like, you know what, guys? I'm gonna allow you one night of doing some fucking crazy shit in the studio. You can smoke some weed, eat some mushrooms, fuck around. And they probably recorded this. It's kind of what I'm
Ladies and
thinking
gentlemen,
happened.
Today I'm going to present a new segment right now. It's called the Jeff Weisenberg. The Jeff Weisenberg. What was the word I'm looking for? Philosophy of the day.
This is our more you know moment of the week.
Yeah. Hey, you either do drugs or you don't. You either do drugs in the back of a trailer 3 miles in the woods or you don't. I really wish I had the video to the more you know, and then we can make that a Reddit bit. Philosophy from Jeff, and it's all just obvious shit. Sometimes it be like that.
Shit happens. Sometimes waiting for the vagina, but you end up in the butthole.
Oh man, this is great. My face hurts. Oh man, I got to massage the cheeks. Man. Just throw this fucking song back on that we're not paying attention to.
So just to make it clear, you either do drugs or you don't.
That's right. One or the other. Something for you kids to think about tonight.
There you go, buddy. Oh, you're not going to clear the tube? Aw. So let's sit there and take it away.
It's
not a
not,
candle, dude. Not a candle.
Look, dude, it's not scarce anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
So, like when some falls on the table, like it just did, watch this.
There you go. Just for the cats. Just for the cats.
Yeah.
So, like, if you have a dog, you drop food on the floor, dog will eat it.
Oh no, they don't eat it. They don't. I think that.
They don't fuck with it?
Now my cats do. What do you call it? Catnip. Cheeseball loves it, but Salem, It's not interested. And then when the laser pointer comes out, Cheeseball will chase it to the minute I put it away, and then he'll still patrol and look for it. Salem couldn't give a shit. It's the weirdest dynamic. One gives a fuck and the other just doesn't. That's my cats. Well, Ramos, let's get to the halfway point at least in this song that we're not listening to. I'm going to try to listen.
But also, side note, if you check under the photo section on our Discord, Frost did post a picture of Duff McKagan in that episode of Sliders.
Okay.
Yeah. So there is a picture out there, and it's weird spiky haired Duff McKagan. So it's probably in the Neurotic Outsiders at the time or something.
Did you see what Franz posted in our Discord for this episode? The
he's
burger
going
shot?
off, man. He's going off.
He's got Axel on. I'm saving that one. We're sorry, Franz. I'm stealing it and showing it on the air.
Yeah.
How do I save an image?
Right click.
Yeah. Let me hit play on this shitty song. Oh, wait a second.
Save
Never mind.
that Duff picture too, because I want to see it. I want to see
Yeah.
the same one.
Grab
I'm
that.
talking about.
I'll grab that too.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris, you grab that. I'll grab the. I'll tell you what. Let's just do it this way. Let's just share the screen.
Yeah.
There you go.
I understand. Let's proceed. Window. We'll do Discord share. And here we go.
Tastes worth dying for.
I'll admit, man, Murder King is probably one of my favorite burger joints.
This is my favorite one.
It reminds me of that fucking cartoon, whoever made it.
Yeah,
dude. Doing the McDonald's.
Welcome to
thing.
McDougal's McDonald's.
Franz, I'm going to make a request of you. Can you zoom in a little more on Axel in this picture and send me that? And we're going to make that the cover art for this week's episode. Just send that to, because I know Franz is good at making his pictures really big, so they'll come out clear. So if you could just send me that in a very big
Burger shoot. It looks like burger shoot. Was that?
This is how your way you have it. Franz is even getting to make the cover art for this episode.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it. And wait, where are you seeing? What was it I came over here looking for and you saw?
Oh, in the photo dump.
Oh, in the photo dump? Okay. Let's
Yeah.
roll over to the photo dump.
Right there. There you go.
That is
There's Duff and Sliders.
but I swear he was also in a movie or a TV show where he was dancing.
He might have been dancing in Sliders. I don't know. I know, dude. I want to do anything but listen to this. Okay, I'm gonna stop it for a minute because we got to get our shit in. So it's time for Christopher Caputo to read us some lyrics, and maybe this is what we need to get us back on track with the song review.
I'm pretty sure these are the right lyrics. They're the only ones I could find, so I'm hoping these are the right ones. If not, well, I'm just reading jargon at this point, which I guess is like at least 50% of Duff McKagan's lyrical output, maybe. I don't know. Slightly a dick, but anyways, there were so many bands. I know you heard them all before. There were so many times you left them wanting for some more. But is he talking about a groupie who's like blowing all these bands or something?
Sounds like she's edging them.
Edge. That's a Blink-182 song.
Pittsburgh tomorrow, Pete.
There were so many crimes. I don't want to do that time no more.
Yeah, edging should be a crime.
Yeah. Don't bring your friends into this. You take a chance and then you make a wish.
Well, no wonder she's edging you, Duff. She's down to have some wild fun, and you're stifling her creativity here, bro.
Yeah, so this is definitely pre-Susan, because he wouldn't edge for Susan. No way. Susan would edge for him.
I don't think anybody could edge for Susan if they tried.
She's gorgeous, man. You'd be like you pop chump with her, dude.
I've got a Susan boner once or twice before. I've
Yeah,
been
dude,
on
like,
her Instagram and got a Susan boner.
People bust Duff's balls for kind of like not being a gutter punk anymore, but I swear to God, if a woman like her took me under her wing, me under her wing, like I'd start wiping my ass and getting in the shower every day.
I do actual hygiene.
Just saying's all, Because I was a gutter punk, but I wasn't and have not been a gutter punk. So.
I'm just gonna, with that note, I'm gonna put this picture back. I'll start wiping my ass if the right woman comes along. The more you know.
Oh my god.
It's the truth.
The right woman comes along, all action solid today.
I'm fucking crying.
Maybe I'll let her stick to a finger in there. The more you know. Everyone's got to start somewhere,
Oh, man. This has been my favorite episode we've done yet. Oh man, I'm so glad you guys voted to bring in Jeff. We've missed you, man. We've talked after every show for the last couple of weeks. Like, man, we should probably invite Jeff this time.
Yeah.
Oh, but you guys voted for it. You guys invited Jeff this time, so
I appreciate that,
See, Jeff, they love you. I don't like you, but I love you.
God. It's like Tom Brady. I fucking hate you, but I fucking goddamn respect
you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Frost agrees. He says, I'm glad I voted for it. Oh, fuck. I just got here. Looks like I missed a good time, says Mike.
You did,
yeah,
Mike.
We voted on all of our bits tonight. So our show is completely out of order. So just because we're doing the song review, don't go away after the song review because everybody voted on the bits and they shuffled them up this week. So we'll be doing
everything
rock
is
and roll news.
Chaos voted. Chaos
after
reigned
this.
Here, so
we've already spun the wheel.
We listened to the people and they spoke.
That's right. This was a fun gimmick tonight. This was a good episode. So yeah, Mike, welcome. I'm glad you made it, man, because there's still plenty of good shit to go. We still have that epic Guns N' Roses news. So the rock and roll news saved for main event is actually going to pay off because it's going to be a good segment this week.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of good stories there we have. So.
Oh yeah. Oh man, let's get back into this fucking song.
Oh.
I'm kind of reminded of the General a little bit. Listen to this part. See, I can put this in with the General. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the General.
You put it on that one mix for the road trip.
Yeah.
And you don't want to talk to the other person, but you'd rather listen to this.
Well, let me tell you something. If you're on a road trip with somebody and you would rather listen to this than talk to that person, how bad is that fucking person?
You're transporting a convict?
Exactly. Sometimes you gotta. Hey man, you're going. I'll take a ride.
No, you're Burt Reynolds transporting Sally Fields at that moment.
There's a woman who really hasn't aged in Hollywood.
Dude, Sally Fields is fucking beautiful, man.
I
always thought she was gorgeous. Still think she's gorgeous.
She's had a long career, man. She started when she was in her early teens, flying nun and shit. She's still if I was an old dude with gray balls, if I was her age.
What's that chick that plays? Who's that chick that plays Aunt May in the new Spider-Man?
Oh, Marissa Tomei.
Oh, the chick from My Cousin Vinny.
Chick from The Wrestler, Marissa Tomei.
Yeah, Marissa Tomei. Oh, dude, she gets you get some boob action in The Wrestler, dude. She's.
I know, dude.
That was 15 years ago, but.
See, here's the thing I like about
as Grandma May.
The boob action you get in The Wrestler, I was not expecting to get to see one of the actresses I've lusted over my whole life topless in a wrestling movie.
It's like when Halle Berry showed her boobs in that one Pierce Brosnan movie, dude. They give them a shit ton of money and they do it. They show their boobs in their 40s and 50s so they can be relevant again in Hollywood. And I'm all in favor of it. Get
money
get
well
paid,
spent.
get your top dollar.
And Frostbite says, and how do you have an internet actress?
It starts from here. This is
Oh,
funny.
what cave in Pakistan are you hiding in, Jeff?
3 degrees north, 3 degrees north, 7 degrees west. Wait, can't give away my information that easily.
Yeah,
I'm in the
Jeff.
cave.
What's that criminal dude that phoned into Joe Rogan and did an episode that, what was his name? He was a whistleblower that's staying.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh,
I can see his face.
oh my God, fuck.
I can't remember the name. One of you guys will have to remind us.
Okay, Google.
Who's the anyway? That's who Jeff's got the same deal. And I want to say to Mike. Mike says, "Sorry guys, but I like the general." I mean, the general's not bad. I'm not saying the general's bad. I'm saying that this song kind of reminds me of it. It seems like it's in the same vein or the same part of the cosmos for me.
I mean, I'm sure lullaby mode. It looks like.
I'm sure it's not bad, but it is kind of boring me. Oh, don't bring your friends. We already brought our friends into this stuff. It's too fucking late. We brought our friends in. We showed them your shitty music.
Edward Snowden.
Edward Snowden. That's it.
There we go.
There you go. That's it. That's
Russia. That's Russia versus Palestine. 2 different areas of the world.
Or Julian Assange.
Either way. That's what Jeff is. He's got information on Guns N' Roses leaks, but
he's
so
not
hiding out from Team Brazil.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
He's not trolling them like Rick Dunsford.
Yeah.
He's
Rick
not
Dunsford will make a shitty
band.
You gotta find me to serve me.
Dude, can you imagine if Rick was in a Edward Snowden situation? How he would troll the FBI on Facebook?
Dude, that would be insane. Come find me, bitch. And it's like a Photoshop picture of him like somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
And then he'd be having me help. You know he fucking would.
And somehow he still show up on this podcast.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you something I hadn't admitted on the show, but it really happened. So when I went to Guns N' Roses in where was it, Kansas City?
Mm-hmm.
That night I was in the front row again after all these years. Rick found out where I was, and I was talking to Rick on the phone, and he said, "Dude, you got to get a picture of this one guy in the crowd that we know for a fact is the guy that rats Rick out every time." And so I took a picture of him like Rick asked me to do, and then I texted it to Rick, and Rick texted him the picture and said, "I see you, winky face." And then all night Gio was standing right in front of me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't think I've told that on here yet.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I feel like every time we hit play on this, we pump the brakes on our episode. Our energy is just not syncing up with the song this week. But I don't hate it either. I mean, I don't love it. Don't get me wrong. It's kind of boring me.
Yeah.
I don't think it's boring me enough, though, that we're going to go back to the Wigwam Well this week.
No, I don't think so. I think we've had a very entertaining time here. So
yeah, it's been a good episode. Can you imagine if this is the first time somebody's seeing one of these?
Yeah. We fucking peaked then if that's the case.
It's been a good change of pace tonight because I've been feeling like we're back on the horse, but we haven't got our stride back yet from the vacation. Tonight we got our stride back. Frost said, I actually
It's like this.
I think he said, yeah, I think he says I actually like the slow, dreamy parts better than when it actually picked up in the middle. Okay. Yeah, we're not listening again.
No.
The song's over. So there we go. And it's now time for the show. Okay, guys, get ready in the thing because you get a surprise vote.
Ooh.
Who gets to go first? Who do you want to hear from first?
Ooh.
So tell us
Choose
in the
wisely.
chat. And whoever you pick in the chat will be, and I'm telling you what, we're not even going to wait. So be the first to comment in the chat. Who do you want to go first? Be
You know
the
what?
first.
I'm gonna say it like Kevin Nash did in WWE, one of those video games with the promos. Don't fucking pick me.
Okay, Frost picks Jeff. So Jeff.
I think there was a time in my life I probably would have appreciated it more, and that was probably like when it came out, you know. But now it's just sleepy music, and it's not even Duff style. Like I said, I think he like gave the guys a hall pass and let him do some drugs one night in the studio, considering he's sober. Like
they require permission.
Yeah, it was like kind of Pink Floyd-y 60s, but yet had some like Middle Eastern vibes to it, which is cool. But it just today for me, like when it came out, would have been cool, but today it's just not. I don't know. I'll give them an A for effort, but 2.5 out of 5.
2.5 out of 5. All right. Okay, chat, get ready. Who's going next? So let us know in the chat. Either vote for me or vote for Chris. One of the two. I don't hear Chris.
Oh, there you go. Sorry, I put myself on mute for a second. Don't vote for me, chat. There you go. Don't
Mike
vote for
says,
me.
good
What do you
answer,
want
Jeff.
from me?
He means Jeff.
Hmm.
All right.
Not the first time.
Well, Frost picked you, Chris.
No. Oh, he did? Oh, but he also did some facts about this too. So
Okay, so let's read that. He said this album came out in 94, I think,
04.
which is somewhere around, in 04. Well, I think which is somewhere around the time Duff relapsed on pills.
He did during VR.
So yeah, it probably would have been.
What came first? Loaded or VR? VR?
VR was around 04 as well. Loaded was first, I believe, though.
I thought Velvet Revolver came out in 2001.
No, the Revolver was like 04.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Are you sure?
Yeah. The first Velvet Revolver album came out in 2004.
So then Loaded does predate.
Probably by a couple of years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Chris, you're next. So what'd you think of the song?
Not a fan. I don't know. I was hoping Duff would give us something good after hearing, that song from Chalk Path, Forgiveness.
Wow.
Let me put that there. That's funny. Hang on.
I muted myself. I didn't want to talk over him, but I couldn't stop laughing.
I gave Jeff the Guns and Radio logo, and I gave us Jeff.
Hang on. There, my child. I will bring you to the dark side. But no, anyways, this song, I'm not a fan of the song, honestly. Kind of boring, slow plotting. I mean, not my kind of thing. It just sounds like someone sounds like he heard he watched the movie Trainspotting and he said, I want to fucking make a song that would work about a movie in the 90s about heroin. And this kind of works for that, I guess. I don't know. Weird jazz shit. Like he thinks he's like fucking Prince where he can do like 17 different genres. I don't know. Not a fan of this song. 0. I'm gonna go 0 because I don't like this song.
0.
Wow.
Or 0.
Well, no need to ask you to vote for the last guy standing because that's me. Thanks, guys. I'm glad I feel loved.
Save
Yeah,
the
we don't
best
want to
for
hear
last,
from
yo.
this douchebag. I don't blame you. I don't really either. I don't really have that much more to add, to be honest with you. To me, like I said in the review, it reminded me of The Cure. It kind of reminded me of him. And that's okay because I like those bands. However, I'm not in the headspace to be getting down to that kind of music right now. and I feel like that's affecting my judgment. So I'm trying to really just look at the music I heard and the lyrics I heard. And to be honest, when I look at it from that aspect of it, it bores the shit out of me, and that's unfortunate. So like I don't really have a good way of going about it. So it's actually better for me to consider the time I had listening to it than it is to try to strictly review it from a quality of the song point of view. And that being said, I'm gonna try to give it. I'm gonna go that route so that it gives it the best chance, and I can give it more points this way. Because when I think about it like that, I'm giving it probably about still going to get like a 1.5. It's not going to get, I don't love it. I don't hate it, but I really don't love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I really, really don't hate it, but I really, really don't love it. So yeah, 1.5 for me.
Yeah.